welcome back to Solidified, the show where we don't care if we get into a little trouble, we just let them opinions fly. Hold on, before I start introducing myself and everybody else in here, this is episode 30.
Dirty 30.
Dirty 30.
Dirty 30.
One more time.
Dirty 30.
Yeah, put the Z on it.
It's a special episode, we got a full house today for sure.
It's going down.
So, but, without no interruption here, without further interruption,
We're just gonna give y'all
right.
some eye candy today. More eye candy today.
Look, Lola, like, fuck that. Go ahead. So let's flip it. Let's flip it today. We got two special guests on the couch, and I'd rather them introduce themselves first before we even introduce ourselves.
What's up? It's your girl, Bonnie Banks.
You have me, Pretty Mycki.
And it's Lola B.
Oh, me? I go after the ladies?
That's cool. Y'all know he don't ever be on
Ladies
point.
first. Ladies first today,
I
big
thought y'all
dog.
gonna do y'all thing, but it's your boy Ali the Great.
And you already know it's your boy King Shizz. And we in the building. We're just gonna have some real fun today. I know I say that all the time. I know I do my little but today it's just gonna be real homegrown and real authentic. So
Fun things gone.
Okay, same with that pacho.
we're just happy y'all in the building. I don't even want to just jump in like that. We're just happy to have y'all in the building, man.
I'm happy to be here. This is dope vibes, dope people.
It's awesome.
Yeah, we've been kicking it for a little minute, having a good
We
time.
have been. I know you guys know.
I'm glad
We
I finally got
real
my
familiar. We
invitation.
real familiar.
Right.
What'd you say, Mickey?
I said, I'm glad I finally got my invitation. I
Your
missed you guys.
re-invitation. You been here
You
before.
already been here. We seen
Yeah,
you
but
before.
the first time I was like, a guest. Now I'm like,
You
with
ain't
the
never really
fam.
been a guest.
This is a real invitation.
You ain't been a guest.
The other one was like,
You a
an
friend of the
obligation.
friend of the cast, man.
Yeah, it's family.
like that.
It's family things.
So look, as y'all can see, Solidified fam, we got a predominantly all women, not predominantly all, but predominantly women cast today. So we're gonna do it a little more women based, right? We're gonna have to let the feminine vibes flow today, and me and Ali gonna be more of a, second passenger seat fellas today.
I'm chilling, man. I'm always
We're
chilling.
gonna let
That's
Lola.
right. That's him on a regular
I
basis.
love all these very I'm just chilling. Actually.
That's always him. He lets the spirit move him. That's
We
my
take
brother.
over because it's women's
It's
month.
It's women
Women's
appreciation,
month.
so-called
Even
women
more.
appreciation.
And
See?
yesterday was Women's Power
Even more.
Empowerment.
Every
Pretty
day is
Mycki.
women empowerment.
Pretty Mycki, they call him.
I know a thing or two.
Pretty. Make it.
Good. So, all of the topics today are pretty much women-based, and we just want to have some fun with our beautiful sisters on the couch today, just to simplify it, okay? So, I'll just throw something out there. The first thing we got today is, your favorite get you in the mood song or artist, or a couple of songs, whatever just comes to the mind.
A couple songs
get
or
you
a
in the
couple
mood,
artists.
whatever.
Ooh, a mood. Wait, we talking about that kind of mood, right?
Yeah.
Like that kind of mood.
What's the other-
I just want to make sure he could
What
have meant
other moods?
like turn mood. Like
Okay,
you
okay, like
That's fair, that's
summer.
fair.
Right, you trying to get turned, like you trying to get
That's
that mood,
fair,
like
that's-
the
that's
go
fair,
out
that's a
mood
mood,
or
that's
the
fair.
mood.
That's
Okay,
fair, that's
the
fair, that's
mood.
fair.
So we doing the mood.
The mood.
Okay.
All
The mood,
Yeah.
right.
So I guess I'll go first. So for me, mood things. Trey Songz is definitely
You said church.
You
What?
hijacked.
Trigger Trey.
You hijacked.
Trigger Trey.
You
That's always
hijacked,
number
but that's
one.
cool.
Yeah,
That's easy
Is
number
it?
one.
Is he number one?
As far as like picking
Chris
somebody
Brown.
that you're gonna get you in the mood,
CB.
Trey,
Chris Brown.
Okay.
Chris.
Trey.
One or two.
Yeah.
Probably,
Yeah.
perhaps.
You already know where I'm at, so that's why I said that's
Yeah,
kind of
that's on your
that's my man. So at the end of the day, okay. But
Yeah.
what song though?
Ooh.
You can say Trey and then Chris,
So,
but what's the song?
okay, the
If I had to
whole
pick an album.
Ready Deluxe,
Uh-oh.
the whole Ready Deluxe album.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
Tight.
Anticipation.
Okay.
Anticipation
There
too.
you go.
Anticipate all of that.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm
Ready is just always my go-to though.
Anticipation one. Woo.
Ready
Like,
was a classic.
Like classic Trey.
Yeah. Anticipation one's the one with Does she know?
Yes, that's it.
Nigga, you know what song, what album it is.
I'm trying to remember. That's my dog. That's my go-to R&B guy. So you know.
Super
I love the
fast.
scratching me up and then the
Ooh,
Yes.
girl, scratch
yes, and the
me
remix when he
up.
did it is amazing.
I'm just gonna let you guys know that
Oh, here
it's
you go.
still, we have a quarantine going on, and you guys have just given me something to put on.
Add to the quarantine.
She's like, y'all giving
I
me some
forgot.
other ones.
Quarantine with
back.
hubby. Let me.
You
Well,
brought
in that
it
case,
back.
I will share my Pillow Talk playlist with you.
Okay,
Ooh.
please do.
Include me.
Bonnie Banks.
Come on,
Don't leave me out
Bonnie
there.
Banks.
Ali, this is what happens when
Don't
Lola
leave me out
has
there.
two women on the show at the same time.
I'm just
You
chilling.
already
I'm
knew.
listening.
The
I'm taking
vibes is super
You
today.
already know what's
Listen, it goes
going
down.
on.
Right.
You censoring yourself
for
now?
me-
We on a podcast. You can let that thing fly.
Let it
You know
fly.
you already know what the fuck going on.
So for me, I'm a little bit, I'm old school.
I'm
right?
with it. Let's
Oh,
go.
because we could take it there. When you
Right.
say old school.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you
She
one.
about to say the Isley Brothers or something?
No. I'm a little more pimpish in that, right? Hold on.
Okay, okay.
Oh, so you
Hey,
have
Ron
like a
Isley
gangster
was a
pillow.
player.
Okay.
Nah, not that.
I belong to you.
I belong to
I
you
give
is
all
the
my
song.
love to you.
All right,
I give all my
listen.
love, baby.
Yeah, you old as
That
hell.
song right there, I'm just gonna give you, listen, for the men. I'm gonna give you a tip. That
Tip.
song right there is panty dropper.
This right here is a
multiplied.
panty dropper.
Because she don't know where it's coming. She don't see this coming. And
you're
then
right,
she's
you're
naked.
right.
There you go. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
So she didn't see it coming.
I'm just all teeth right now.
That is a dope one.
We taking notes,
That
fellas.
is one of my favorite songs. That
Man,
is
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna hold you up. I done gave it up a couple times for that song.
Shout out to Mr. Pretty Mycki.
If I had to pick a song, I think I could do an artist because I really like Alina Perez. I don't know if you guys know her.
Alina's
She
cool.
that's my kind of get me in the mood. Like she
Okay,
does some good,
okay.
like
Okay.
sexy, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, you know what I'm talking about? A little bit like that.
Okay. Y'all ain't getting into the mood of Cardi?
Definitely not.
That's a mood though.
It's
that's
a
different
mood.
type of.
No,
That's
no,
a mood.
It's
It's
a
like a
mood.
surprise mood.
Uh-uh.
And you
A
got some in the
surprise mood.
basement type closet.
No,
And we
no.
finna get in that kind of mood.
And we finna
we
get in
can do
that
it like
kind
a
of
role
mood.
play.
No, because y'all not just gonna do it like Megan ain't gonna. Megan has some
Oh,
songs
yeah,
that make
that's
you
true.
want to be
You don't
like,
open up
oh,
a can of worms.
I'm not backing down
should
today.
be the
Right.
one, right?
I got the arch today
Right.
for that ass.
That's
See, I'm gonna say that the
Knees
knees put me in the
popping,
mood.
arch popping, we ready.
Old Nikki. Old
Okay,
Nikki.
old Nikki.
Which
Old
one?
Nikki.
So which Nicki then? Yeah, which song?
What's her name? Onika. Like
Okay.
old Nikki.
Okay.
She was the
Okay.
name.
So you gotta forget this.
Yeah.
Okay, but if we're gonna do that, then we have to say Lil Kim.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
But Lil Kim puts me in a different kind of mood though.
So
That's
y'all
not
are
the
talking,
same mood.
you talking more raunchy. At that
Yeah,
point.
but I'm not
But that's
talking
make two.
raunchy.
That's make
I'm
two.
not
So
talking. No, I'm
That
not
thought
No,
talking
but
music.
Megan's
That
nasty,
shit.
Rochi. She not like.
Lisa, that's that thought
I'm
music.
talking to.
Well, that's the new terms the kids is
usually
using,
rock
man,
the
you
Prada,
know.
sometimes Gabbana.
Okay,
okay,
cream
okay.
and
Go
your
up,
bitches.
sis.
That one gives you the. You gonna
the
come get
little-
this
okay.
work.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, it do
You
it
about
push
to lay
you.
down right
It
now.
push you to move like, you know what? I'm about to fuck this nigga.
You know what?
Like I'm
He
about
definitely
to.
has been taking out the trash every Thursday.
Okay. Like he don't even know what's about to happen.
Yeah,
Like, I'm like,
I'm about to
All
lay
I
down.
can do is, I told you, all I can do is smile today.
I'm about to lay it down.
It's an
Ali.
appreciation, like you sit at home, like you know
You
what?
like
He at work right now.
I'm
and you know he about to
enjoying
give
the
me
I'm
moment.
all
enjoying
the
it. That's what I'm
money.
saying.
Right.
I
I'm with
haven't
the
been having
vibes
to go through
today,
his
baby.
phone. We ain't had no arguments or
Yeah.
nothing. Go through his phone.
Wait.
Play that.
When he come home, you like, yeah, so.
Yeah, so
She said she ain't had to go to
So
the
you're not
phone.
sending
Come
it.
on.
You're not sending it though.
No. Okay, so hold on. Sending. See, there's rules for this. Hold on, guys. Listen.
She's at its levels.
I got a song for you right now. This is the. I'm really going to like
Share, sis.
violate tonight.
Okay.
Ooh.
Damn.
Kaylani and
Quarantine.
Chance.
Chance
I know
rapper.
what song you're talking about. Cause I watched the video.
Chance the rapper.
It's a new song or
The way.
The Way.
The way that you are, the way that you talk.
Yeah.
That.
Yes, that's it. I like that one. But
But what
When
about the
Chance-
Kaylani and
when you know you got
Tiana Taylor? That
So
Kaylani
that
and
one
Tiana
didn't
Taylor.
do it for me.
Ooh, it does it for me, girl.
Did you watch the
It
video?
does it for
That's why I
me.
didn't do it for you.
So no,
Right,
look,
you need a visual.
So Solidified, I guess it was a good
And
topic,
it's the
right?
reason why that song didn't do it for me. Because
You did it in the wrong
But have
order.
you
they
seen the
were
video?
two different type. I did.
Okay.
You did it in the wrong
Okay,
order.
about the
What happened
issue-
was you were supposed to watch the video and then you go back to the
No,
song. 'Cause
I
then it
did.
makes
I
sense.
watched
I
the
don't even know what song they talking about.
No. Look. Here's the thing, right? I watched the video first.
Yes.
This what threw me off about it. They two different types of girl on girl. Like Kaylani is the I'm really gorgeous. I'm going to sing your panties off, miss. And Tiana Taylor is like bomb body, but like I'm slick a dude.
Not in
Not
that video.
video.
She gave mad
Shout out to
so
Millie.
fine.
did.
Not
She
in that
gave
video.
mad so fine.
You see the video?
Mad sensual,
I ain't
sexy.
seen it.
Which
No,
one?
no,
I don't
listen,
know.
hear me out. Hear me
I
out.
don't know what
Listen,
video they
I'm trying
talking
to
about.
catch you. Listen, I got you.
Me and Ali are just kind of
Yeah,
letting
I
the
was
ladies
gonna
do
say,
their
'cause
thing
we
right
We
now.
done took over
so
already.
everybody could watch watch and then
She was giving
Pull it
soft.
up, pull it
She
up.
was giving me soft
Nah,
vibes.
don't pull
Nah,
that up.
okay. They made banners.
She was giving soft vibes.
Did you see the last
Kaylani
scene with
was
the
giving.
silk on the butt?
Kaylani was giving the
Don't
I'm
pull
the
that up.
dominant one here. Like when she grabbed him by the neck and did
Nikki.
it just didn't do it for me.
We
because
gotta
it was
run it
like,
back for you.
I
When
feel like
this
we
is
need to
over,
rewatch
we're
this.
gonna
Yeah,
rewatch
okay,
it.
okay.
When this is
And
over, we're gonna rewatch it. We're gonna change our mind.
Yes, I
Okay.
need the narration.
like
Take it up a
missed
notch.
it.
Cause I don't
We
get
have
it.
others here.
We here. I don't get it.
It
But
just
it's okay
didn't do it
though.
for me.
It's okay. Soon come.
So Ali,
Soon come.
what song or artist gets you in the mood, my brother?
Dang, the ladies had to get quiet real quick. They were doing their thing for a minute too,
Because
man.
it's
That's why I had to
important.
bring it back,
I
man.
mean, we're inquiring
I had
minds.
to
I
bring
don't
it back
know,
in,
man.
big
You
dog.
know I'm kind of old
Don't
school,
start that shit.
man.
Oh, I about to say,
You
don't
gonna say
start
like
that
Marvin
shit.
What?
Gaye.
Let that man talk.
Quincy
Nah,
Jones.
I mean
Let
old
that
school
man
like
talk,
a
let him
'90s
reflect.
baby. So
Oh damn! I
You
feel-
know.
that's you stabbed me. with
I
that.
fuck with like
He said I'm
Usher.
old school, like a '90s baby.
I mean, I got like a lot of songs. Though. I don't know, like Usher.
Pick one.
Okay.
Okay,
That's what it's made for.
Oh,
That's what it's
that's a
made
good one.
for.
That's a good one. Or Do It To Me.
Do It
That's
To
one
Me.
of my favorites.
Yeah.
That's
I
one of
mean-
my favorites
Today,
today.
she on it.
I do a little bit of like Avant. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay.
I like the
Not
Avant.
Kiki.
Don't say no. Alon, don't say no.
Yes.
All the Avants.
Okay, fine.
And I
Neo
fuck with
say
Party
yes.
Next
Hey.
Door too,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that's some more
Neo
modern
say
shit.
Neo and The Dream are my
Let me-
two other.
Oh, I
like,
forgot
sleep-
about it.
Oh, The Dream.
The Dream.
With
Oh,
falsetto.
Yeah.
Falsetto is a
The
classic.
Dream is my
Or,
dude. Yeah, like that one.
I'm gonna
Sweat
head
it out.
Yeah.
Sweat it out.
That one, yeah.
Shut it down.
Hey yo, ladies, this man does not fuck with The Dream.
Oh yeah.
It's not true that I don't fuck with the Dream. It's just Dream's not my guy. The way I
You
would
don't
go
fuck
for
with
like
the
a
Dream.
Trey or Usher or one of these other people. Dream's just not my guy.
What?
Okay,
Yes,
so the
So let me
crazy
say
thing
about Usher.
it-
I had to
real
do
quick,
that
right?
to
'Cause
you
we were
real
talking
quick.
about Usher, right?
Thanks.
I got a
Usher,
point.
my favorite song by Usher, which is also of Get You in the Mood, is Seduction.
Oh, that's what I was thinking for. That was what I was thinking of. I couldn't think of.
Deuce me, baby.
That is a
Yeah.
good one.
That is a good one.
You know what?
Oh, yeah, I don't
really,
really do that
just
to the
speaking
Dream
of
thing.
songs,
We seen Usher last week.
we didn't say
Okay.
Genuine, So Anxious.
Oh yes, so anxious.
Oh,
But let
yeah.
me tell you, I was so mad because my friend sent me a gospel playlist.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, cool. I got in the shower. I was like, we finna jam. There's a gospel song that goes to So Anxious.
Oh,
And when
yeah?
I say
No,
my heart hurt,
that
Who
would
did
throw
it?
me
The
off.
reference?
That would throw me off.
Wait,
found
like,
it.
as in the reference or
No,
as in like the
as
song?
in
in
the
general?
beat, everything.
It's not Kanye, is it?
And so I said, what is it?
It's not Kanye West, is it?
No.
Because you know that's what Ye
He
doing
might,
right
he
now.
might, it might have been. I don't know. The
Yeah,
thing is,
he
I had
doing
to
it
come
all.
out the shower
Yeah.
and then put So Anxious on. So I
Damn.
just stirred my gospel.
And then you said, you know what, Lord?
Laura, I don't even want to
She
mix
was like,
these
we had
two.
to swap that out. real
Let me
quick.
get off this real quick. Let me swap this out.
I know God was like, you are not.
Soon as you heard the beat, God said, girl.
She was in there. She was in there.
that's not
Our
what this
God is an awesome God. He
I
reigns.
swear, with all the Bible
She's feeling
stuff.
it. That thing switched quick.
Wait, what?
She started feeling. She's like, oh.
And then they still singing, so I'm over here like, so.
She like, Lord, I'm not anxious for anything but you.
But you,
Okay,
Jesus.
Lord.
I'm not anxious for nobody.
I'm just saying, if any gospel person hears me, please don't remake no more.
Do not.
Yeah, that would have definitely thrown me for
I was like, the sex comes from you guys. So
Damn.
Lord, you wrote the book. You know it
So
all.
yeah, Trey. Wait, with Breezy. What's up with Breezy? I heard y'all say
we
Breezy.
said
earlier.
that number 2. No, what
What's
was
number
number
two?
2? Oh.
Chris Brown cool
Oh,
though.
I
He cool.
said
Take you down.
Okay,
Period.
That's simple.
Period.
That's simple.
Listen, okay.
When I was a kid, I was taking
You got slammed the chair?
Quick story about Take You
Story on the
Down.
floor.
No, I was scared.
Quick story. You know,
Uh-oh.
I'm not
Story
gonna
time.
get-
Nigga got a lot of
I'm
stories
not
about
gonna-
these songs.
Story time.
I'm not gonna get, already. This is it. You know how like with Michael Jackson back then, people would like gather. It's a thing. Let's watch this video. Like
Yep.
I legit remember when that song came out. I'm pretty sure it dropped on like
I
March
wanna
31st because my birthday is March 30th, and we gathered like a group of females.
Yeah.
Gathered
for the
like,
Chris Brown
okay,
release?
it's about to go.
It's
It's about to come on. Okay,
Yeah, it was
okay,
hype.
it came
Like,
like
That's
at
when
the
they used to do the
time.
countdowns too.
Yep, and
Yeah,
at
they
the
used to do
time,
countdowns.
Chris Brown, that was the first video that Chris Brown kissed a girl in the video. Because that used to
Damn.
be a thing. Like,
I
oh,
felt
you don't
like
never
I felt
kiss
hella
him.
young.
Oh yeah, because Erica Mena was in
Oh shit.
And and never
in
got
the car
kissed.
and they never kissed.
Right.
You're right.
So for this one, it was like, oh, it's
I
about to
ain't
be the
never seen
first
that
time he
video.
kissing, and he takes it up a notch and does kissing. They in the shower and he do all his tongue movement. Me and all of these girls
Close
are
me
like,
to the TV.
we're salivating.
Right. Like here goes me. Here
Lonnie
goes the
said,
TV.
"How
Like
close
here
were you
goes
to the
me.
TV?"
I'm just saying, she did like a whole. What was the tongue? Can you
It was
demonstrate? Because I feel like it's not all.
She said not that talented. He knows some things.
Yeah.
Breezy.
Mickey over there
Take
after
it
the
down.
shot now.
Oh, I'm
I'm not
not
that
shy.
talented.
I get busy.
Some people have business out on the street.
I get busy, but not like that. You know, I'm a good married wholesome.
Right.
Show us how you got that kid.
I know, right? Show us how you got married. Let me stop.
Listen, it is true when they say put it on him, and he not going nowhere. That's what I'm saying about that.
Oh.
And that's all I'm saying about
Word to
it.
the wise.
Word to the wise.
That's it.
Anything else popping out there? Who else? Who else does it get you in the mood?
I said, okay, so this didn't get enough shine when I said it the first time. I'm gonna bring it back.
Bring it back.
Neo, Say Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like
Neo's
And
cool.
Neo, Mirror.
He's a good writer, but like I can't
He's a
respect
good
that time.
writer.
Just the fact that you said "say yes" triggered Flowetry for me. All you gotta do.
You know, I don't really. That was a good song by them, but outside of that, I don't like.
That late night, early
And
morning
we gonna get you
album,
right. We gonna get you
that whole
right.
late
Yeah,
night,
that-
early
Yeah, that was
morning
good.
album.
Ali
We
said,
gonna get
Mickey,
you
hold
right.
on.
We gonna
Hold
get you
on.
I'm not
Don't
a
talk
fan
about
of
that.
Hey, Jill's got two.
I feel you though,
Marsha?
but that
Jill-
late night,
Jill
early
got it
morning
too.
went off.
Oh, we love Jill.
Okay, hold on.
For the vibes,
Jill-
though. Jill got some vibes.
Jill is a whole different
And
type
Jill
of
showed
beast.
us.
She already
And
let
she-
you
and
know.
Jill showed us.
Recently,
Gives
she
it
showed us,
She let
right?
us
Jill not
know.
playing games.
Jill and Aries. That's how
As
we
Bonnie takes a
That's
sip
all I
from
have
the
to
glass.
say.
Jill
Jill.
is an Aries, and that's how we get down.
You
how
gotta
it go,
learn
huh?
somewhere. So.
She was like, let me learn you something. Let me learn you something.
And then when media
Young
tried to
is trying
like,
to come up, right?
when media tried to like blow it out of proportion, she said, "Look, this is what I do. Period.
Yeah,
I'm
Jill's
not
been doing
apologizing for nothing.
That's
This
it.
is it."
Period.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
I'll take it.
But yeah,
She
shout out
killed.
to my nigga Trigger, man. You know, at the end of
Trigger.
the day, y'all said a lot, but you know, there's only one, man.
See, my thing
I feel
with
like that's
him,
what he came out trying to be. That was
Right.
it. So
Look,
that
that's
makes
my
sense.
thing with him. That's the first. My thing with him is that's all it's
Yeah,
about.
most
So
of
it
the first
kinda
song I got him
waters
on.
it
Just
down
gotta
for
make
me.
it. All right. Look, that was
Cool.
old school Trey with the tune.
Yeah.
So he was with him.
That's
Once he got
but look,
hit,
even on that project,
can't
even
help
on
it.
that
I Don't Wanna Leave
project, he had a track called "You're Behind," and that was the song that hooked me. And Shorty, I want you so.
I was about to start singing. I was singing
Hey.
They singing Daniel Ryan.
Come on now.
I thought that's what you was about to say,
Sean
though.
still my dog,
I was
man.
singing with
I did not know that's where he was going.
I figured so.
Wait a
All the
minute.
way
okay.
on the
All
wrong.
the
That's all good.
We also have to remember if we're talking about getting in the mood, like somebody that's gonna sing them panties off now.
Who?
We didn't mention. I got two. We didn't mention Joe.
I was about to say Joe.
We didn't mention
Stutter?
Cisco. Let's
Now,
be
Cisco's
hold
my
on.
Hey,
I do like
Cisco had a classic album.
Huh?
Unleash the Dragon, that's a
Oh
classic.
my! I was listening
That's
to
a
it last
classic.
night. That's
Release the dragon.
part of why I had so much fun.
That's a classic.
Well, it is quarantine during these
Classic.
times.
Quarantine Bay.
That song.
What are the babies going to be called for 19 babies?
Right.
Damn.
Listen, just come to my baby shower. That's all.
That's it. We going to have mad baby showers to go
Mad
to.
baby shower.
You get a $5
What you gonna
gift
do?
card with everybody.
You get a gift card. You get a gift card. You get a
It's
gift
too many,
card.
y'all.
It's
$5
too
gift
many.
cards all the way around.
Yeah.
Government needs to supply birth control too.
Beating up the mic, son.
Yeah, I know. Swallowed up the mic. Alright, so good little icebreaker. Get y'all going in here today.
Okay. Let's keep it going. I like
Man, this one right here always makes me feel a little upset because I love hip hop so much and I feel like there's enough space in the game for everybody. But why do we feel like we force our women in hip hop to duke it out or fight it out for that top spot? Why can't everybody just get it in?
I have
Why
an
we can't
interesting
all-
perspective.
Like
on this
men.
one.
Let's
It's
hear
like
it.
somebody
Like
has
the
got
fellas.
to be the top. It can't just
Exactly.
be enough for everybody.
So it's not that that's something new because even in singing like R&B, it's always been like that. There's always a
too.
battle.
Right.
There's always a battle.
Yeah, let's open it up.
The
R&B and
difference,
hip-hop.
the difference between then and now is the way people view themselves. Follow me with this.
Yeah.
All right.
We following.
walk-
We were talking about this. I was talking about this last night. So if you think back to some type of song back then, you can literally pick whoever you want to pick. So for example, who I picked was like Shaka Khan, right?
Okay.
I'm
Shaka.
taking it back. Boom. Shaka Khan at the time. Every time we hear a song now that's Shaka Khan, we like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
You think of nostalgic memories like my mom in the house or whatever.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the whole time, your mom that was listening to it, she's getting a message from the person she's listening to. She getting like woman empowerment because at the time Shaka Khan was like, she was the only person with that type of high pitched voice. She had a big old ass. She was like unapologetic, like I'm a black woman going through it these times, whatever, right? Even though your mom was getting that message, you know, you can do this. All you remember is the pretty part about it, the memories. So now when you hear anybody now, any artist like, what's her name? Summer Walker, whoever.
What's the name?
I'm gonna say Sky or whatever. Now that you hear Summer Walker, the stuff that she's talking about is more like, don't treat me that way. How could you? You know, so when another singer comes around, let's say her, they naturally pit them together because it's like, we want to see which one of y'all is stronger. Because we want y'all to fight it out. Show us who we should love.
You think so?
Why?
Because now we're in a time, now we're more so in a time where we wait for validation from something else. You get what I'm saying? So we want to see y'all fight because whoever fights, now that I support them, I'm doing something about it because I support them. I'm funding this lifestyle. I'm making them as big as they are. It's like some weird ass self-validation. Whereas before, them people really going through shit, you know, and the songs that they were singing, the songs that they were singing was just a reminder, like Betty Wright, for example. No pain, no gain. It's like, you got this, you know that. It's gonna hurt, but go ahead, handle that. You know, so women handle things differently. Now it's more of a like me. I'm gonna do everything for you to like me. Whereas before it was like, you gotta get me to like you. You understand what I'm saying? So the perspective is different. So now to sell, you gotta find a way to appeal to these people. Like we all go through this, right? We all hurt. Okay, so
I know where you're going with it.
It's coming from like from a hurt, fill me up kind of place.
I feel like
that's
you should be able to have multiple
think
people that can go with the previous part that you were stating, right? Like I feel like there should be multiple women who can come out and have a positive message, and multiple people should receive it.
I personally believe that most of the time it's the women. It has nothing to do with society or other people putting against it. I think it's more so when I think of that, I definitely think of the Nicki and Meg and the Lil Kim and Nicki. You're having these women that are coming out that are and Cardi. You're having these girls come out that are on top, and it's like society. Yes, they're gonna be like, oh well,
gotta pick
Cardi
one.
and Nicki, you gotta pick one. It's like, no, you don't, because they can both be their own entities. When I listen to Nicki, I think of something. When I listen to Cardi, I think of something. I'm part of different generations.
But they started beefing with themselves,
I feel like once they
right?
start beefing, it's just me and you beefing. It has nothing to do with nobody else because they still love our music and they listen to us equally.
Okay, so I agree somewhat, but then using them as the same example. All right, let's say Nicki and Cardi and Nicki. Right. Even though it was, it's just me and you.
That's a prime example.
One of them was still doing it specifically for validation. Nicki was doing it for you. These are my people. Because before she was beefing with Cardi, she was just beefing for anybody. Like, who can I?
I don't feel like that's what it was, though. I think that when you don't understand,
she was fishing for him because in every song. Because in every song.
Well, remember she was going against. It wasn't Remy somebody.
Yeah, it was
Who
Remy.
was she fighting?
It was Remy.
It was Remy.
They had a moment.
Perfect example.
But they
had real beef. Like me and you was on the streets. We really beefing.
But they didn't though. But so this is what I'm saying. She was fishing because what you just said. Who did she have beef with before that? Remy. Okay. Who did she have beef with before that? Some other rapper. That's Nicki's thing. That's her thing.
Look, I'm gonna defend Nicki always because I love Nicki, okay? And I just feel like knowing where she came from.
Still with Nick.
Yeah, like from being on the yellow school bus listening to Nick.
I told MJ this last time.
Yeah, like I'm gonna always protect her, but I also realized like I don't feel like she was fishing for beef. I feel like she was just saying what she says. And again, we're Sagittarius, so we gonna say what we say, and people kind of they.
So here's the thing.
Let me chime in real quick.
Let's go, B. What's
so
up?
I think honestly, all of this sums up. Thank you, I appreciate you, bro. All of this sums up to, for ages and ages and ages, all the way till now, women are always just naturally in competition. Kind of like what Bonnie. This is my personal opinion. Kind of like what Bonnie was saying about people still gonna listen to our music. You know what I'm saying? But like, regardless, I think that women are just naturally competitive against each other. As much as I would like this,
I feel like that's the bottom line.
I think that's the bottom line. I think
it's true.
I don't know where it started. I don't know how it's been kept.
And we're not like men compared competitive either.
But
We're like
nasty.
Yes, nasty
Yeah.
competitive. Like, I gotta be top bitch. Like,
but you guys can come. The thing is, y'all
We just
nasty,
not
but y'all
petty,
can come back and be like, yo, what up, what
it's
up?
not
That
petty.
brings it back to what
Y'all-
I'm saying.
y'all
Doesn't
feel
that
petty.
go back to natural
brings it
male
back
and
to-
female?
No.
That is.
I mean, it does,
like, they
but
normally
it brings it
typically
back
say
to
that
what I was
women are
saying.
more catty amongst each other.
Right.
But men, we might scrap it out and be like, all right,
And we
bro,
cool.
So
yeah,
because you guys actually, I feel like men,
But
at the end of the
seldom
day,
women are not
understand the
coming back.
bottom line is that I'm a win and you a win. We're gonna win whatever we doing. Versus women are like, no, I always want to be that one.
Right.
And right
that
now in the
one.
industry, I'm gonna put it like this for females, right? And we'll just say R&B because hip hop female artists aren't, other than Nicki Minaj and Cardi,
Yeah.
right? You don't hear about them that much right now. But Riri and B, Queen B, and then I feel like
So here's
Riri's
the
like
thing.
right
But
here.
those are
even
women
though
that
they-
stayed in their own lanes and they knew what their thing was. And
No,
that's
no,
why they
but
did
why
it.
can't we
I don't
do
think
that
anybody's
more?
ever
It's still-
compared the two.
You still
Like,
have
yes, they
multiple
have
against
queens
each
across
other.
the board.
Not
That's
for
what
not
I'm
as much as we've seen with other
You
artists.
can't compare nobody
I
to
think
Beyonce.
When you have
I think it was genuinely
Nicki copying Lil Kim. Now you have Cardi. Cardi
I
copying
think
Lil
it's
Kim. Now you
genuinely
got
trying to
Meg.
respect
Meg
LA
Cardi.
It's
Nicki
not
Cardi
that.
copy.
It's not
What you
that.
said, Lil Kim?
Yeah.
I didn't
So
hear
it
you.
brings it back to what I was saying in the beginning. The difference is
Take us back.
Yeah,
Take us
because
back.
I'm trying to. The
We're
difference
just a
is what
business.
In the
what
final
she was saying.
analysis.
Right? In the final analysis, you see how she said women are naturally competitive. It
Yep.
brings it back to what I was saying because life imitates art, whatever, right?
Fact.
I don't even think it's that.
Back then, hold on, look.
Because we
back
all
then-
competitive. I think y'all are more emotional. Y'all move off
But what
emotion.
changes?
Men are just more
we're not
logical with shit.
unstable.
I'm gonna call y'all
Baby boy.
unstable
What
I can call y'all
changed?
Shout out to P.
What changed is back then women were more like, you have to respect me. And then it came out
But
of
now
music.
it's, I just
you
want
have
you
to,
to like me.
and now
That's
it's
not
just
true either, though.
whatever you no now
Women
it's
is
just,
like
I
that
don't either, but I'm trying to
Now
let
I
MJ.
don't
I'm
feel
trying to
like
let
Cardi
Nicki
has
do her
ever
thing.
been like, y'all need to like me. I
Yeah.
feel like Cardi's
No,
always been like,
bugging.
y'all gonna like me because I'm
no,
And that's
no.
why you like
No,
Cardi, because
because-
Cardi's unapologetically
right, before
herself
she was
forever.
on Love and Hip Hop,
Unapologetic.
she was on her thing with
On
her
her
messed up
Instagram
teeth.
and all
But
that
then she
shit,
was
yeah.
talking and
But
she
then
was
you
like, I don't
remember-
care if you making fun of me.
If you say that, then you also remember how she used to post and be like, y'all gotta understand, y'all are so mean and da da da. And I know my teeth is messed up, but to hear it from so many of you guys at one time,
That's
That
just
has
a
something
personal-
to do with social
yeah.
media
That's
now. That's
social
different
media.
to me.
But
The
that doesn't
internet,
have nothing to
man.
do
what
with
part
The
of
internet
music?
is
What part of
undefeated.
music is not social media?
Now, you talking about now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the underlying
That's-
factor,
that's
she's,
what changed
she's against
everything.
still being Cardi,
Nicki's
where
like the
she's
most
going on the thing,
cockiest
talking
female
about
rapper about, like, she raps like Lil Wayne. Like, she
Who,
don't
Nicki?
care about, she don't give a fuck about what you got to say about her.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, she may come out emotionally
She cares.
and feel upset about
She
the
cares.
perception, but, you know.
Nicki
That's
be
not-
going
I just feel like
somewhere.
that's
Nicki
part of
brings her
her, but
opinion
that's
on
part
life.
of her thing. Cardi's
Yeah.
always been like, well, if I feel like this, I'm finna go on the
This is
computer
what I'm
and talk
saying
about
right
it.
now,
So
yeah.
she's always been like
That's her
that.
thing.
But even if I think about I feel like Lil Kim may be one of those people that needs validation. Like she tried to come back and we need to like
Now in her
validate
older
her. And
days,
it's like,
yeah.
no, Lil Kim, like we had you, boo.
Retire.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Alright,
stay
I
over
ain't
there.
gonna let y'all
No,
talk. I ain't gonna let
no,
y'all
no,
do
y'all
Kimmy.
not
Hey,
gonna
she's
do
good,
it.
man. You gotta
All
do it.
real
I
queen
love Lil
bees.
Kim, but
Banks.
you gotta keep
Miss
doing
Banks.
plastic surgery to keep up with
You just said you love Nicki.
I love
Nicki
Nicki,
is
but
a
Nicki,
pro-
the only
Nicki's
thing
not
Nicki's
keeping up.
winding
Nicki on
down
top.
though. Nicki's time is winding down. Meg is up. It's
The only
Meg's
thing-
turn.
You talking about times.
The only thing
And we
that's
talked about
not
that before. That's
plastic
true.
about
That's
Nicki
fair.
is her
There's
bones,
errors.
bro.
There's errors
So
in
she's
hip
the
hop.
same thing as Little Kim.
I'm talking about, but Lil Kim's
But
face is
Lil
a
Kim is
completely
older,
different
though.
thing. We talking about faces.
Yeah,
here.
okay, you got that. Nicki Minaj been bomb. Look, beautiful. Nicki Minaj
Nicki
been
Minaj-
beautiful. I gotta give her that.
Look.
That the face,
Yes.
always.
I'm not talking about the body.
But they both love plastic surgery.
I mean,
Because
everybody
just
loves
put it
plastic
somewhere
surgery.
else.
Yeah, everybody loves plastic surgery. I might even think Meg had a little bit of fat move to another place, and she just had it real
Damn.
good.
Alright, so
don't
I'm
know.
gonna give a
Damn.
quick shout out. Shout out to the Queen Rhapsody and hip hop
Hey.
though, because she tried to bring sisters together. I just
love
came back from seeing her in concert and meeting her personally.
Hey, shout out to
You know,
Rhapsody,
Black
man.
Women created this tour. She's all about uplifting all her sisters
She is
and everybody
nasty.
getting it
Team
together.
us.
I just need more Rhapsodies out there in the R&B lane and also in hip hop lane, just to show that y'all can all be queens together and y'all can all
Yeah,
be
we
together.
really can.
And it can be
Cardi was like
accepted.
that. Cardi was like that.
mainstream.
Cardi was. She was
Cardi was like
accepting
that.
of the
Until
party.
Nicki
Little
started-
Kim was like that. Remy was
You
like
about to
that.
try to throw Nicki under the bus again?
No, I'm I'm
I
just
feel like
saying.
we
You
are.
just got a lot to say.
I know those alley-oops you trying to do.
I can easily love her name now. And what I don't like.
Let me tell you something else.
Wait, I'm finna steal the ball back because let me tell you,
Damn, you
Nicki
taking the ball
always
back.
paid homage to Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim came out like, she ain't never showed me nothing. Like, yeah, we did, but you so mad that you can't even watch
Okay,
the
so
yeah, we
video.
did.
So basketball.
Get 'em, Banks.
Basketball,
Get 'em,
and then let
Banks.
me set the screen.
Okay.
Because homage doesn't
Set the
have to
screen.
just be paid to the people behind you, because you can pay it to the younger ones coming up by doing a song.
You're not paying no
She
homage.
went with Meg.
Yeah, but
she went with Meg.
how many people did she skip
Nicki
over
did
to
go
go
with
to?
Meg. That's true.
She did, but she skipped over a lot of people to go to Meg, and the time that her
Who
and
were
Meg
the other people that she needed to go to?
Like,
Who was Cardi? Who was the other
Yeah,
one?
but who? But then, Cardi's the main one. But think
They be
about
doing
how much more beneficial
That might have been some
because-
light skin beef we might have missed. That's the only one. I'm telling you. That's the only one.
But that's a big one because
Yeah,
that
we
would
chilling.
It's not a big one.
Yes, that would have united all in New
Pretty
York.
Mycki, it's not a big one because guess what? I don't mess with all the females out here. I mess with y'all, but I don't mess with them.
Hey, see, that's
So
that
it's
energy.
sometimes
That's
be
that
like
energy,
that.
man.
It's okay to be like
That's
that
that
sometimes,
energy.
but all I'm saying is you don't just gotta pay homage one way because it would have been so fire.
show love.
What
You
would
can show
change
love
the
to the
game
new-
is
Wait,
if we
wait,
had
wait.
another ladies'
Hold on,
night.
hold on. What you got, Ali?
What you mean paying homage?
If we would have like if we would have had a ladies' night.
Yeah.
In this generation, with all of them, all of the
It's
big
still
dogs,
possible.
that would have changed the game.
It still could happen.
That could still
It's not gonna
happen.
happen.
But
It's not
Bonnie,
gonna
Cause y'all
happen.
petty,
Bonnie, for
man.
our
Y'all
girl,
petty.
She's
Y'all just
gonna
petty,
have to be the one who reels it in.
This is okay. I
So
will say
Nicki-
that Nicki is very much a leader, and she should have been the one to
She
be like,
should
"Yo,
have been
Cardi,
the
come
one.
with me. Meg, come with me."
That would have been so
But what I'm
fire.
saying
That's
is,
what
when all the
needs to
beef was
be.
going, it was stirring because Lil' Kim came up and was like, "You wasn't showing me no love," and Nicki
Yeah.
came back like, "Yo, I been showed you love. Go check 2005."
She
You know
did.
what I'm saying?
That's
And then
really true.
Cardi, something happened. I feel like with social media and the world,
Yeah.
where they started being like, "Yo, Cardi's coming
We
up.
created
Nicki
those
pushing you up.
narratives,
Cardi's
yeah.
coming up." And then I feel like when you start hearing that as a female, it's
Yep.
like, "Yo, I was trying to mess with you," and then something happened. Cardi said she didn't even know what Nicki said, but she was like, "I heard you was talking junk."
Hey, Nicki be getting on
And
that
it's
Queen
like,
radio
yeah,
wild
and then
out
Nicki go on
sometimes.
radio and start
Nicki
being like,
wilds
But
out,
that's-
and then
Well.
when they stay on site, she says, "I'm standing right
here we
you know,
go.
and it's like,
She's back
but
again
that's
with
what
the
Meg
on-site.
did. Meg did the same thing Nicki did with Lil' Kim. She was like, "Yo, I love Nicki. I want to do something," and now we got a collab.
I
But
love that.
I feel like the social media messed up Cardi and Nicki. It was never Cardi and Nicki. It was people outside of
What
them.
happened to them
It
throwing
was
shoes
people
at each other
until
and shit like that?
it was
at
people
the-
outside of them until Nikki sat and said on site.
So right now we can
there was
legitimately
somebody
say that
saying
there's
something.
two heavyweight mainstream female rappers right now.
Three.
And Cardi, right? Who
Meg
else?
Cardi. Oh yeah.
Because
I mean, that happens with the men too,
I'm
though.
gonna
I mean, the
say
men be
our
going
girl
at it
has
too.
she's
No,
cooled
she's
off a little
features.
bit,
She's
right?
features,
So she's
yeah,
cooled
she's-
off.
She's chilling right now.
Yeah,
I
she
think
had her
if she
mainstream.
did what we just said and what you just suggested, if she came and said,
Man,
let's
if
just
they
do
did a
a
ladies'
2020 ladies' night and bring it all back together, that
And I think they
she
will,
could
'cause
resurface.
that's money.
I think she
Yeah.
can move up and it
Yeah,
could be three
that's
queens
money.
across the board in hip hop right now.
right.
Perhaps.
That
But
would be
I
dope.
think Nikki has to tuck her tail and come
I
back.
also think
Damn.
I think
And
we
play
forget
nice, play
this
nice
is this
at
is
the
it
table.
too. I remember
She gotta humble
when
down.
you think of old Nicki, you think of bars, right? You say
Yes.
you listen to
Itty
bars.
bitty pig.
Right.
But remember, there was a time, especially Lil Wayne, he did it too. They go hip hop and they go pop, and now it's like we're not really getting Nicki
Super
that
bass-
much.
super
but
bass
now
Nicki?
guess
Yeah.
what's cool now? Old Nicki, because now we got Meg. So it's kind of one of the things I feel like you have
That's fair.
to.
It was just the time.
People were kind of like, "Yo, Nicki's not even like trying to be like what we used to be," type
Word.
thing. Like she went pop on us, but it was like, "Yo, people was buying that they was giving me money for
I'm
this."
here to get
Yeah.
my
That's
money.
it. You know,
I'm fucking with it.
I'm
I'm
fucking
gonna
with
do
you,
hip hop
buddy.
too if you give me some money. You know
I
what I'm saying?
want my bread.
Yeah, I should.
Solidified female. Y'all see why we got Pretty Mycki and Bonnie Banks on the couch
I
today.
feel like me and you just need to have a whole thing going back.
Man, we can do this.
Segment alert.
Just let me know when so I can get my popcorn and my
We can do
wine.
this.
No, I like Nicki, though.
I'm tuned in like.
I
The
like it.
vibe here is super dope. Like
It is.
it is super dope. First of all, you got Shizz over there
So,
moderating.
KS.
Then you got Ali back there. Like
He keeps it
Super cool.
He overlooked.
Super
It's a ginger
cool.
vibe
You know,
back
and then you
there.
got us right here bringing the heat.
Right.
Bringing the fire,
I
hot
told
fire.
y'all it's the Dirty
Spit hot
30
fire.
episode, man.
Hey,
We
but yo,
got
real quick though,
predominantly
real
female
quick,
cast.
real quick. Out of all them ladies though, Nicki's the best rapper out of all of them though. So
Facts.
That's fair.
that's
That's
fact.
very fair.
I feel like that's
But
why
hold
she
on.
be upset. 'Cause
That's
like,
fair.
But hold
niggas
on,
don't be
hold
respecting
on,
that
hold
shit.
on, hold on, hold
So
on.
you can't
Hold
say.
on, but Rhapsody's better than Nicki. right?
Rhapsody the greatest
Alright.
female rapper ever, man.
Thank you.
That's
We
fact.
was talking about in the
It's all
category that we
love,
was
right?
talking about.
I know.
You can't say
Hush,
that
hush.
Nicki
Don't
is
ever try to
better
take the
than
queen out.
Kim
I ain't even gonna say
without-
female rapper, just
That's
rapper
not
in
what
general.
Hold on, I got a big
Calm
statement.
down.
I don't
That's not what
care.
we're talking about. He said,
I don't want to start barring niggas up.
those ladies that
She's
we
one
were
of my top
talking
5 favorite
about,
rappers. Period.
who is the
It ain't
greatest
male or
rapper?
female.
Not of all time.
I know what that was about. I
Not
know
of
what that
all
was about, but I'm
time.
giving the queen
That's
some
not
love.
what he said. That's not
I
what
know
he
what he
asked.
said. I'm
Lola
just
is
giving
kind
him.
of-
Okay, so don't come for
Yo,
me.
man, somebody take Lola
Don't
team,
come
man.
for me.
Moving
Don't
along.
come for me.
And
Because I ain't
Tulsa.
sent for you. Don't come for me.
Espanol and Tulsa.
Don't come for me because I ain't
Fall
sent for
back,
you.
fall back.
No UPS.
Lola hot right now.
They're waiting for Lola because I wasn't sure what was
Lola
happening.
I don't know what's going on.
Normally it'd be you, but he comes
Y'all be
trying to
turned
check
up.
for me like, oh, but wait,
It be Rhapsody is
I
I can't imagine.
He
Lola
slipped.
be cutting up sometimes, so I gotta, we gotta go at it a little bit.
I need to catch
All
this
I'm
straight.
saying
normal.
is,
It's
out of
normal
the
to be
women
cool
he
and all.
specifically stated,
Lola
who
hot,
was the
dog.
best rapper?
I don't care. I don't care what he said.
That wasn't the
I'm just putting
that wasn't
Rhapsody
the
on this
question.
because she should be in this discussion. Just because she
Well,
ain't
why is it Rhapsody in
she's
it
not in the
though?
discussion.
just because she ain't shaking her ass and she's not magnifying certain
You
things.
can't
That's why she's not in that
discredit the
category.
rest of them.
Oh,
To say that that's why she's not there.
Hold on, hold on.
You can, though.
Mainstream. We gotta remember the people who have control over the narrative,
There
right?
we go.
We understand
Me and
that.
Ali on the same
no,
page, right?
No,
They
you guys
don't want
are
to
on
hear
a whole
Rhapsody.
different page.
Hove had to give her
Hold
a platform
on.
after Ninth Wonder
Right.
in order for her to get that major
Okay,
platform.
Speak on it, my brother, speak on it.
Come on, cut
That's
it out.
perfectly fine.
Because if Nikki
That's not what I'm
if Nikki
saying.
didn't have the ass shots, hold on.
Sit back,
If
friend.
Nikki didn't have the ass
Sit back,
shots, right,
friend.
and she was standing over there by
Yeah.
herself,
No.
skinny Nikki like she
Yeah.
was in the beginning.
Hey,
I'm
hey.
not saying she wasn't gonna be good. Let me finish.
No.
Let me finish.
Now I got it.
All I'm saying
play.
is, if you put Nikki against Rhapsody is gonna rap circles
Rhapsody's
around.
But
Lamar,
that's not
Nikki.
what we were talking about.
But that's what I'm talking about.
But what I'm saying
being
is
at the
what I'm
top.
talking about.
The original topic was why can't there be
That's
multiple?
what I'm talking
Why
about.
do we fight?
No, I get
I'm
it.
just saying.
It was the competitive part, so
But I
Yes.
got it. Hold on.
trains.
This
No.
right here.
No,
Hey,
why do
hey.
we force women to fight it out in
He
hip
ain't
hop?
telling no lies. He ain't
Okay,
telling
you
no
let me know
lies.
when you're gonna pick me because
She got a hand raised.
this right here is the actual reason why female rappers feel like they gotta be competitive. Because what you just did was, we had a list of 3 people that we were talking about. Right. And what you just did was say, well, the only reason why this person is not with those is because she didn't get her ass shots, which would now lead that person to feel like
I'm
they
talking
gotta
about
be
mainstream. Don't try to
competitive.
wear that down.
That's what you just
The
did.
main picture.
He did just do that, did
That's
he not?
exactly what I did,
Because we
but
were-
there's the additional information. You can't cut out everything. I said the people who guide the narrative in the industry,
Right.
whether it's the media or whether it's the big labels.
And that's fine.
What do they want from us? That's even from fellas, right? They want us talking about selling drugs,
They want
killing
that
each other.
commercial shit.
That's what they want to hear, right? So they want to hear you, sister. Hold on. They want to hear y'all sisters talk about shaking your ass,
No.
sucking dick,
I mean, yes,
backing
yes.
it up. That's what
They
they
wanna
only
hear
want
that.
you to
Shit,
sound like.
that's
That's
what
all you know how to talk
That might
about.
be your real life stuff.
That's fair. That's fair. But
It
I'm
might
just
be
telling
reality.
you why you don't hear about a sister like Rhapsody. She should be able to be right up there.
No.
Hold on, let me summarize.
No, because you know, I don't believe that because I do hear about
Have
Rhapsody.
y'all heard Rhapsody? Let her brother
I hear about
summarize.
Rhapsody.
Have you heard her album?
Now
You hear about
Summarize.
Rhapsody's
I
been
listen to
rapping for like
Rhapsody.
15 damn
Okay.
years. So listen,
And I listen to her
across the
religiously.
board, they should all be queens, is what I'm trying to
What
say. They
y'all
shouldn't have
mad
to
at?
duke it
Hold on,
out.
let me fix the other queen's crown real
There you
quick.
go.
Let me
That's
fix your
what- that's
crown,
what we talking
boo.
about. Fix that.
Hey,
Fix the necklace
fix
crown
the
over
crown.
there.
She is just wanted to point out that Rhapsody is the best
She
out
should,
there. She don't get no
she
love.
should be right up there with
I'm
her,
not
whether she's
saying-
shaking her
But
ass
I
or
think
not.
that
Is
we were
all I
talking
was
about
saying.
the beef girl.
Yeah, we were talking about that too,
right.
but we were talking about why people compete. And what he just did was, yes, that they control
threw a little
the
plug in.
narrative and all of that. But what he did was,
You're missing my
he
point.
showed
Go ahead.
no, I got your
No,
point.
I feel like she's making a really
I got
valid
your
point.
point.
That's a valid
And
point,
you're
but it's
right.
missing my
What
point.
you're no, I got
It's
your
never
point.
not a valid point.
What?
I don't have
I'm just saying,
unintelligent
I feel like
people
what
on the
you're
show,
saying
so
is
we good.
right, but pinpointing your point though.
Right, you're right, and you
Come
have
on.
a point. However,
Come on, Mitch.
Shout out to Rhapsody. There you
However,
go. Massage
comma-
my ego first. There, thank you.
However,
That's
let
all
me know
I
when
needed
you
to
do.
hear.
comma.
Fellas had to get back in the episode,
Yeah,
so
I'm
I
about to
had
get
to
right
do
back out.
something.
Let me know when you're done.
Yeah, she said niggas about to get right back
Are you
out.
finished?
Ended
dog.
this whole episode.
Okay, so you
You
have
need
a
a
point
little
about the
testosterone.
higher ups, right?
Is you
But
done
the
already?
part that
I need
I'm trying
some
to
more tea,
highlight
man.
is the fact that in addition to the higher ups, you have people like us that are sitting down watching stuff that these same rappers watch, right? where they hear us say, oh, the only reason why she's not there is because she's missing something. So she turns around and tries to compete. That's why we're so competitive. Because, yeah, our higher ups might be ignoring me, but I could get a J to say my name. That's cool. But then on top of that, I also have the other people, the coming up, the podcast, the society that's telling me that the only reason why I'm not with them is because I don't got the body that they got. So now I got to do what I got to do to compete. That's what I'm saying. So you have a point, sir, but you and the man can get out.
Nah.
Damn.
So,
She really did pick your point.
Thank you.
The end of the day.
Thank you.
Y'all do better out there as an industry as a whole, accepting all queens for all walks of life.
That is beautiful.
If they're nice and they can spit, whatever the content is, allow them to all be queens. It doesn't have to just be one. That's really what it is.
Hey, they gonna market it, will make them money though, dog.
But hip hop is very competitive, and Rhapsody's better than all the motherfuckers.
Okay, so we're not ending on this note,
No,
though.
we're not.
Yeah.
Out of the three that we talking about,
Hey, but who's
what
more?
I'm saying
Hey,
is
you
that-
know who's more
Okay, but
marketable
also I
though.
feel like we need to go back to that competition is healthy.
Yes.
It is.
It's very healthy,
That's
and I feel
it.
like because
I'm
women
banging
do
the
have to
mic today.
compete, we do get the best of each of
The
them.
cream.
So
Yeah.
sometimes
Why
that's
do we have to
fair.
compete though? Like we should
You're
not
always
compete.
competing.
original
You know,
topic.
listen to this.
Healthy
Listen to
competitive.
Go
this.
ahead,
It's not that
Bonnie.
I gotta tell you.
Healthy
Okay, so I
competitiveness.
was listening to Joe's pull up on Tory Lanez, and he talks about making
Shout
the
out to
Chicks
Joe and Tory.
mixtape, right?
Chicks
And the
tape.
comment he makes to me that stood out is that when he makes his verses, he always shoots to be A1 on his verses all the
Tory?
time. Yes.
Okay.
And he does that out of competition so that your verse, you are competing to make your verse better than his verse.
Right.
And it's not because we're competing so that my verse sounds better than yours and vice versa. It's so that when we put the song out,
It's
we both
fire.
have
It's
right.
fire.
It's
Period.
fire. It's
And I feel
fire.
like when you think of it that way, it's like,
That's
okay, now
strategy.
we always getting the best of the best,
Right.
and it's good competition. But that's where healthy competition
Healthy
needs to translate
competition, yeah,
into
yeah, yeah.
women.
Talk
It needs to
about
go
it,
back.
sister.
Right. So
Sister
like
Bonnie.
I got a follow up. I got a follow up because she's a barb. I'm about to give her this one. So
She's a barb.
what is that? The song that she has with
Who we talking about?
Usher, Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
She has a song with Usher.
Oh, do she?
Be my little freak.
Oh, be a little freak.
Oh.
So this is how competitiveness is healthy. This is where it's healthy, and this is why you got to give Nicki her just due.
I'm with her.
Usher turned around
Hey,
and
I'm
said
trying to
after
talk
the
about
song
Nicki
comes
Minaj,
out,
man.
which is
That's
big.
okay.
I believe the
Back
song
on it,
went
go
platinum. Don't quote me. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it did. After the song came out, he said that Nicki Minaj was so competitive with herself that he wanted to give her the song because she had just a verse.
She killed
Right.
it.
And then when every time she heard him sing, it was like, nah. I could do better than
I could do
that.
better than that.
And that's how you're supposed to be.
That's what Bonnie's
She
saying.
was
Yeah.
To bring all in
I'm with you.
the name of bringing the best out of the best of each
Right,
other, so we
yes.
can put out a fire ass
And you want to know
Right.
why? You know what? Now that you guys said that, it sparked my memory. The reason why Cardi and Nicki was actually beefing was because of that verse in what's the Migos song with the cars. Yes.
Motorsport.
Y'all remember they was beefing because she was like,
Motorsport.
They were
Good
beefing
job.
because
She said she took her verse off.
she took her verse off because she wanted to come back with
I know
another
this.
verse.
Hold on,
And then
that's
they
not
made it
what
seem
happened.
Oh yeah, that. Woo,
That's
yes, it
not
is.
no.
That is what happened.
Hey,
was,
Mickey
I
got the facts,
you. You know,
man.
listen, I
Here
got
we
the
go.
facts.
Into the streets.
What actually
We've been
happened is you
informed.
got to remember Migos, Quavo, Offset and Cardi were
Offset.
together. They weren't married, but they were together, right? And Quavo is the producer behind the song. Quavo heard Nicki do
Hey, I
her
got something for you in a
normal
minute,
where she
though. I got
popped
something
shit
for you.
about people. And it just so happened to be about Cardi, where she said, I'm the quarterback, y'all, whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He said, yo, that sound like you sonning my friend.
You subbing. Yeah.
You sonning my friend
That's
right
hip hop,
there.
though.
And
That's
I-
hip hop.
Hold on.
But guess what?
Hold on, but
Who
nobody
did it?
discussed
That felt
that.
that way because maybe she wasn't even talking
But
about her.
that-
That's
no.
You're right.
No, she said the names. Nicki said the names in it. Like she said,
The quarterback, and did she
she
say?
named the
She
quarterback.
said somebody.
Hey, that's
else.
hip-hop,
She said
man.
Cardi,
whoever
right?
else, right?
Right.
And even though
Wide
Quavo and
receiver
her
or some
had that
shit.
conversation, Cardi was not involved. So Cardi didn't even know they were going to change the verse of the song. It wasn't until after, and Nicki thought that Cardi made him change the song. So Nicki started popping on Cardi. That's where it happened because she thought she had something to do with it. And Cardi said, no, I didn't.
We've been
That's
informed.
what happened.
Perhaps.
Okay, that's fair.
Hey,
That's fair.
Hey,
one thing though, one
Finish us
thing.
up on this one.
One thing, I just gotta stand with my mans, you know what I mean? So like when we had the conversation about the
Last word
ladies,
about Ali.
that Nicki Minaj, Cardi B shit, that's like GMO shit, and Rhapsody is like organic food. You know what I
Facts.
mean? So
Alright,
that's what we was trying to say. But we can go to the next topic.
I just feel like we can't ever end on this, and it really just hurts my feelings because
GMO
you
organic,
like you just can't.
I accepted yours. Remember, I summarized and I accepted yours. I said they all come from different walks of life.
Yeah, she's nice.
But you can't. I feel like when you're talking about, if you're trying to talk
a lot
about,
of people like to go to
let's put
Chick-fil-A,
together
but they don't like to cook at their house and make real food.
Even if,
you know what I mean?
even if Rhapsody is the greatest of all time,
Chick-fil-A bomb though. It's bomb. I mean, it's not really bomb though. It's meat, but you know.
There were people that paved the way for her. That's all that you got.
I just feel like
they're the reason they set the bar for her to even aspire to.
All right, separate.
Yeah.
All right,
I just feel like the type of music
Go
when
to
I
your
want to listen,
side.
I'm not going to Rap City to listen to the type of music I want to hear Cardi. If
Shaking
I'm doing my
ass.
makeup and I'm about to turn around in my mirror,
Shaking
I'm not
ass.
turning Rap City. I'm not turning Rap City
we understand
on.
that.
But
We
that's
got that.
fair. If I'm chilling and I'm like,
And you want to think about
You wanna
something.
learn. And you wanna think about something?
Yeah, I'm with Rap City all day.
That's fair. So there should be a lane for all of them.
There's
You're right.
a different lane. She owns
You
that
know what
lane.
we need
Bonnie
Rhapsody
gets-
to bridge the two.
Who?
We need Rhapsody to bridge.
Nah, we don't need her to bridge.
I
I don't want to hear a song.
I don't want her to do
We don't
that.
want her to do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
I
I'm not
want
saying.
Nicki
No.
to bridge the gap.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need Nicki to
cool.
bridge this side of the lane, and then Rhapsody, you stay, girl, you do what you do.
I mean, no, when I say I want to bridge the two, I want to give me what's the song with Kendrick Lamar where he basically called out every rapper like if this is
Control.
hip
We
hop.
just talked about that. A song
Okay,
that I forgot
that's-
that Jay Electronica was
that's
on, by the
what
way.
I'm-
That's
Hey,
a sub
Jay
shot.
Elect,
That's a
baby.
sub shot back at
Jay
you.
Elect, baby.
I only remember Big
But
Sean.
that's what I'm
and
saying.
Kendrick.
That's what I'm saying. I want Rhapsody to come with a song that says,
She not
"Yo,
gonna do that.
I got bars. I got
That's every
bars."
song.
Can you imagine
Oh,
trying to
y'all show
twerk
me
to
y'all
Rhapsody?
bars.
That's every.
Nah,
you gotta
just
listen to her album.
Just so that we
just
can
listen to the album.
show
Rhapsody.
mainstream that it's not one or the other because Nicki got the twerking, but she
I
got
hear you.
bars.
You gotta go listen to the
You know what?
album.
I
So I
want
need
you
a
because
song
you
that
know
show
what
me
music.
all bars.
I feel
Everybody.
like we moved away from the idea, and it was crazy because we was talking to Roscoe Dash, and he was talking about music should be about
Damn, Roscoe
collabs.
Dash.
Yeah.
And you know what? You might be right because we are missing a lot
You
of
know,
like
I
good
know. That's
collabs
what I'm
because people are
saying.
beefing or
And
we're not
that's
in
what
the
we're
same
saying.
lane.
Rhapsody
You know what?
fucking
The
everybody
lanes
though.
are
That's
so
what-
separate.
Right.
They're so
Yeah, let's
separate.
merge 'em.
I'm with you, girl. So maybe that collab need to come.
It might work.
It might
Not
work.
saying
You
it
can
can't.
be
I'm
competitive
saying
and
I
get
don't
this
want that to
money.
be the
Yeah,
person
we don't
because
need
of
that.
what we
We
talk
don't need
about for
Rhapsody doing
Nicki
that.
because I want
Right.
Nicki to come back into the
Yeah,
fold.
yeah,
So I want
yeah,
her
yeah. She needs to be the
I want her to
leader.
be that mature person that I know she can be and come together and say, "Yo, Cardi, let's chop it up. Let's get over whatever."
Nah, you're right.
Yo, May,
But
let's
in the
do our
name of
thing.
Team
Yo,
Us,
whoever else.
the
And we can
collab-
throw Riri on it. We can throw whoever. We can make
Oh
it
my
Be
God,
honest,
crazy.
we would fall
And it
that
would be
slow.
wild.
That would be
See, all the- We
That's
talk about bags to be made, right?
That's
Look at all the
money.
coins to make.
It
right
is.
there.
It is.
It
But
was
you
flipped.
also have to remember the labels sometimes come in the way of doing a lot
Miss
of
Robin,
stuff.
Talk
it's not just
talk
not
about
singing
it, business
anymore.
lady
Look,
over
it's not
there.
just, I'm saying it's not just them. Them labels
Yep.
come in and be
True.
like,
Yeah, if they don't support the idea,
It's all about contract
the label is the
clauses.
money, the
Contract
label is
language,
the
'cause you can
marketing,
drop a
so the
mixtape.
label is all of that part. So if they don't support that, if they don't, for whatever reason, feel like, oh, that's not marketable or I don't feel like that's really gonna pop, then they'll shut that
But
shit
it's not
down.
even that. I think that more so the beef is what's keeping it
Yep.
going. So it's like, why do we put them together? Because now it's like,
Might not
now
even need
Drake
that
and Meek
one.
are cool, and it's like, okay, well, now what?
Yeah,
It's kind of like we needed that though. So the
Yeah,
labels
Solidified
definitely
fan. We
do
got
that.
another live studio audience today as well. So when y'all see us talking to people off camera, that's what
and
it
they
is.
doing faces.
Yeah.
Help it.
Nah, but that's the label definitely controls that because just like same thing and the same beef with Cardi and Nicki when right after the Met Gala and they had I'm standing right here in the corner, whatever.
Yeah.
The
I'm
next
finna rip a
song,
dress off if I'm finna come.
the next song that got released
said it was on site.
On site.
you know how to go get it bad, don't that whatever.
I know how to go get bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
And in that
Fontaine.
And in that song, she
I
said,
love
"Ran
that
down
song.
on a bitch, she almost pissed
Ran
on her
down on a
legs."
bitch.
However, they recorded that song years before,
So,
not years before, but
It's
prior.
just perfect placement.
It's
So
just
the
perfect.
labels, so
For
the labels,
publicity,
they didn't,
yeah.
And
they
if you
weren't
smart,
gonna
you know
release
it's
it
there.
at the
You
time.
pull it.
Yep.
And it was like, pull that
Pull
song.
it.
You know, it was also supposed to be a leeway
Pull
for
it.
Fontaine in the game
If a
too.
bitch be
I'm
for
with you.
me, she
The label,
gon' be
they,
forever.
Crafty.
Ladies, do your thing.
Down on
Just
the
make
list.
sure that y'all are out here getting it in together.
Listen, let's do it together,
I would
man.
love, like all the ladies are saying, to see Nicki, Rhapsody, whoever at this point,
I
just
want a
bring it
ladies'
all
night.
together
Man.
Give
and
me a
drop a
ladies'
nice
night.
ladies' night and make it popping for
But can
2020,
we give
whatever
that
you want
song
to say.
its credit though? Angie Martinez was a rapper.
Angie Mar.
And now she in the
She
radio
was rapping.
Angie Mar.
No, she was on the radio
She was
before
already
that.
in there, but you know what I mean. She's like,
and she came out like, let me show you I can do something real quick. Boom, and
that
left.
multifaceted.
She's talented. Yeah, that's what it is. You know, that's just her primary lane.
Man, I wish
The
we had.
radio.
I wish
Sometimes
we
you got
had
like
reality
that little
TV
beat.
back then.
Right.
Free came out with a song too.
Free, right?
Yeah,
Shout out to Boston, Roxbury. What's up? I see you, Free.
Okay.
Thank you
Notice
for
I
plugging
said
that. You didn't even
free.
know. I know.
She did have a donkey.
She went to the same high school. Shout out to Free. But yeah. So all right, we'll wrap that. Moving along, ladies. So I mean, this is something that's just starting to come up about, good old Charlamagne the God, and rumors of him potentially leaving the Breakfast Club. I guess his contract runs through the end of December or something like that, or to the end of the year, and he's thinking about potentially fielding some other opportunities after. So, how do we feel about them breaking up this epic show, right, for the culture and the media game in general? And how do we feel like the impact will be on the culture? You think we're just gonna move on and up?
I'm here
Wait, are they
for
ending or they gonna replace Charlamagne or what?
That's what I mean. What do you think's gonna happen? What's the impact?
You can't replace Charlamagne though.
You can't.
It's kind of like replacing Joe on Everyday Struggle with
what's your name?
Nah, not even like that.
You don't replace him.
Breakfast Club been going on for like almost
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to replace him, but they gotta put somebody in there to break up their personalities. Angela Yee and DJ Envy, like they need somebody else. So maybe not a Charlamagne air quotes replacement per se, but they definitely need.
I personally don't feel like it's gonna be the Breakfast Club without Charlamagne.
It can't be.
And I'm with you.
That's
100%.
like when you think of the Breakfast Club. I'm sorry, I
It's
love
Charlamagne.
Angela
You
Yee,
think it's
but
Charlamagne.
I don't.
You think of Charlamagne? You think of Charlamagne?
It's when that camera turn, I be like, oh yeah, that was Angela Yee.
And his foolishness.
And then sometimes DJ Envy comes and throws in.
But I think
some
that
crazy ass questions.
designed that way.
Shout out to Envy.
I think that it was always designed that way because
Charlamagne
the
took up the
title
room.
of it, right? He did. That's
But
what it
that's
was
'cause-
designed
but
for
that's
him
'cause
to eventually
Charlamagne
move on because it was
attacks,
the
right?
Breakfast Club with Charlamagne.
He's mad reckless.
It was never like it's the Breakfast
I mean, it's
Club
the Breakfast
with
Club.
Charlamagne.
Like they just gotta cancel. They can't continue.
Yeah,
I don't want to see. I don't even want to see. The whole show is just one unit.
They're trying to do.
What
I feel like
station
the
is that?
real.
What's the
I feel like they're
primary
trying to do
station
what
for
you
that?
see on the real TV
Nah,
show, where they're
can't do that.
gonna like
Who they gonna
recycle
get?
different hosts to see the fit.
Yes, of course they're gonna throw in some.
Seven.
This is okay. They're gonna throw in different hosts.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do a bunch of guest hosts.
That's what you're gonna do with any radio
Recycle
thing.
it,
But the issue I feel like that's gonna come is they have to get somebody that is either on Charlamagne's level because I don't think you can replace Charlamagne,
Or
but
just
you
strong
somebody
enough to
that's
do their own
confident
thing.
that we like to listen
With
to.
that same kind of
And we like-
energy.
and that comes with the energy because Charlamagne, look, he be asking some
They're gonna
outlandish
come
stuff.
And that's where he
But
gets it. That's where he
that's
gets
what
the
we-
best
They're
content.
gonna
That's what
get
they want.
what they're gonna do because you got to remember media likes to like mix types of media.
that's how
They're
it's
gonna
supposed to
get
be.
like a YouTube influencer that has a
No.
big following.
It's not gonna work.
Hold on,
No.
listen. Like for
Charlamagne
example,
Why do you
is
feel
the
like
show.
it's
not
gonna work?
necessarily
Because
YouTube,
you're
but
not in
social
entertainment.
media. I'm talking about social media that has an influencer. Like
It's not gonna work.
example,
Bonnie, you can't say
for
that they're not into
example,
entertainment.
like a King Kieran.
You could put B Simone.
Or be someone.
Somebody
it's gonna
like
be
that. I'm not
someone
saying it
like
would be
that.
a female, but
So B
Y'all
Simone,
really
you know what though?
disrespect
I'm
Charlamagne,
not gonna sleep on B Simone because I done heard her spit some bars, and if she kept going, I feel like she might make a little bit of a rock and some music. That's a
already
different
started
animal
venturing into that
though.
lane.
Right,
That's a
right,
different
right.
animal
She's
though.
a
She
hustler.
ventured into
Yeah.
it. If you give me a YouTube artist that don't know nothing about music, maybe
No, it's gonna be
acting,
it's gonna be someone like a Cash Doll or
No.
But Cash Doll
like
doesn't
Keisha.
I don't think it'll be
It's
double
gonna be
winners.
someone that
music.
says
I think they'll try to stick to the two
Like-
guys and a gal.
Yeah,
It
they're
doesn't
gonna
have
get
to be
that.
that, but I
We're
think
in a
that's the
Me Too-
format the
we're
radio
in a Me
station will
Too
probably go
society
with.
Bruh,
right
nobody's
now.
gonna
They're
watch
we
that.
can't have
Nobody's
if we
gonna
can't bring
watch it.
another female with Angela Yee because Angela Yee is kind of soft. She cool and she
That's
asks
why they're
questions,
gonna bring another
but she-
female. They're
Because
gonna
then
bring-
that female's gonna really outpower Angela Yee.
It's
Now we
gonna
have to get
turn
rid
into
of
the
Angela
real
and put another
fact.
male in.
You see what I mean?
You're gonna kill it.
Okay,
It's from a
if-
producer standpoint,
Yeah,
you have
if
to
I'm gonna
think about
keep
it like
Angela
that.
Yee, then I need another male that's similar to Charlamagne.
Okay, so what
Facts.
They don't
man
get
is
buttons?
similar to a
Look,
They don't
I
get Joe Budden?
said Joe Budden.
instantly, but because
They
Joe
can't.
got
He got-
Joe Budden got too much money.
800
He got too much money. He's not worried
you
about.
think
He's
he got
not
too much
worried
money?
about
Just
breakfast
the
stuff.
finances
But
stuff?
you see how
He doing his
Joe-
own thing.
I
So
think
He doing his own thing
I think he'll
popping.
open up 4 hours for that.
But you know
I don't know
what?
if they got their revolt bag though.
What if they do?
He got
What
a
if
Spotify
they-
bag,
That's what I
but
said.
I
State
didn't think
of
about
the
that. But
state of
he's
the
like-
culture.
oh, he got
Yeah,
two.
state of the
Yeah,
culture.
State of
He doing his
Culture.
own thing, so I don't know if he want to do that.
His own podcast.
Look, Joe is in his bag. He's the only one I can see that they could pull in and it might work, but he's not gonna do it.
He's too big.
This is the thing. Joe's not Charlamagne in that way though. Like where Charlamagne will say some super wild shit,
but that's because Charlamagne
just
is
to
still
get a response out of him.
Remember, Charlamagne started as a broadcaster. He's made interviews. Joe didn't start that way. The only reason why I'm saying Joe will work is because we respect Joe.
He's a little more sensible.
And if you're lucky that Joe's opinion is just wild, then you're gonna get some crazy content.
But remember, Joe, we respect Joe. At the end of the day,
I'm really here trying to figure out who it could be. Like,
I
just call myself like.
Because he came from music. He's one of those people that showed you that you should be multifaceted and you should be good at everything that you try to do, even if you kind of suck. Because I feel like his podcast was like, oh, we working this thing out. He funny now. And then he kind of came up. He was like, oh, I'm gonna start interviewing y'all.
I don't know if respect
like,
is really a term for him because Joe Budden is really one of those. Either you like him or you just cannot stand him.
That's a fair
But that's a personality.
And then, that would attest to why he would be a good fit because with Charlamagne, if you remember, like way back before Wendy had a show when it was really just radio. It was either you loved him or you couldn't stand him.
But I feel like that's a man thing.
But then I'm trying to think, like, who else is it that either you love them or you completely
I can't think of a guy.
You need that to get the views.
Yeah, I can't think of a guy right now.
Lil
I feel like
he's either you love him or
it's gonna be a comedian It had to be the show would have to go in another direction because like
that's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be the Breakfast Club no more.
From a producer standpoint, you're right.
I think they gotta cancel this shit, man. Charlamagne is special.
Okay, no, do you know Fly Guy DC?
Fly Guy DC,
he's pretty solid too. Yes.
Okay.
But the issue that I'm saying,
or DC on
no, he's real goofy though. This is the issue that I have
right now.
I feel like we forget that Charlamagne's background is journalism. Yeah, you have to find that. So now when you start saying comedians, some of those comedians don't write their own stuff. Sorry to hurt your feelings. There are people that write it for them and it's funny. So now you need to go find people that's writing it.
No, because
you gotta
remember. Okay, so nowadays it's no longer you came up this way and
they gotta cancel the Breakfast Club.
You know what I'm saying? Like we broke the ceiling off everything. So even if initially you started as a comedian, we can train you the journalism part behind it, just depending on how hungry you are.
This is I get what you're saying, but guess what? We're not in a startup, so we can't train you. You gotta come ready to go. But then the Breakfast Club, you gotta be ready to go. It's not the Breakfast Club in 2002.
The Breakfast Club is too big. It's not a startup shit where you can groom people. You literally have to come in prepared to take the fuck off.
It's not impossible though because they can't.
It's not impossible, but it's not going to be successful.
That's not necessarily true because if you get someone that's multi-talented and just did not show us as of yet that was their talent, you can always get a curveball.
I was about to say Nick Cannon, but he got his own shit. Us actually listening to this new person and giving them a shot. So I promise you, as soon as 2 words come out your mouth and I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it.
It gotta be someone that we already fuck with.
And I'll say this.
That's why I said someone like social media because we already fuck with them. Now we just finding somewhere else to watch them or hear them.
I think everybody's making valid points on how to bring in the audience, right? But you guys are both saying different things. Both people who, whether on the radio now or been on the radio, you guys have the experience of saying how to capture people's attention spans and keep them there as well, right?
Yeah.
So when you think about it from that standpoint as a producer of one of those types of shows, what are they going to be looking for specifically?
Right, because the attention grabber is cool, but how are you going to keep me?
I'm going to retain it now. I need to retain it because, like I said the B. Simones and these other people, like I love watching B. Simone, period. Like I can watch Baby Girl TV. I even click that on YouTube every now and then just to hear her say some wild funny shit and she'll go for 20 minutes about random stuff and I'm like, yo, you're funny as shit. Like, I can watch that, but how do we translate that over to the radio?
Okay, so a perfect example to show you that it can be done.
On B103.
See, there you go.
I'm just telling you because the morning culture,
shout out to B103.
We looking for people on the morning culture right now. Yeah. Why? Why are we looking for people? Because we trying to figure it out. It's gonna be the same thing with Breakfast Club.
It is.
And I've seen it come in and out.
Your expertise.
I didn't want to say nothing, but I see it coming in and out. And it's like we trying to figure out what fits.
Okay.
Now, if we get a guy, he got to fit with Angela Yee. If we keep Angela Yee, we got to fit her.
Yeah.
We got to fit it with DJ Envy. Do we like this?
But
I feel like Charlamagne created a very I don't want to say hostile because his personality was really
he would be the glue.
But he was the glue and it worked.
Okay, I can agree to that because there's a thing about Charlamagne that.
Damn, I hope he stay. He make it work.
He was never.
He could take on
If
another
they don't give him a
opportunity.
bag, he not.
I honestly like Wayno.
I mean, it's the development. Yeah, that's what happens when your resume starts to build like that. And
once he did that, the sweatpants comment, his numbers took off.
Yeah.
That man is.
With him, he has this thing about him that he will dig into. He's like an antagonist. He'll dig into your skin to make you want to fight him. And the entire time,
that's what
he's so calm that it just pisses you off.
Yeah, and then he asks you questions and he's about to come at your neck and he be like, straight face.
and then his face, you see his face.
He be like, whoa, but I didn't say that.
He nodding the whole
time. But no, if you swing at me, I'm gonna run. Yeah.
He okay with that. He said that though. He said, I'm not a gangster, I'm not a tough guy.
Yeah, but he's like a mad
scientist. He's good for that.
While he's doing that, he's getting everything out of you. Like, rotate. Watch this.
Word.
But again, guess what you're talking about? You're talking about the journalism part.
That is the journalism. That is the journalism.
Because that's something you don't, like just working on interviewing people, you have to know what questions to dig and ask.
Unless you're naturally that type of person.
Unless you're naturally that type of person.
Because if you're that type, if you're
you still gotta perfect it. You still gotta
But that's why you said you can't just substitute any other person right away.
Look at this. If you're a Jamaican woman, you were born with that. Yes.
There we
We
go.
have that. We will
get you right questions.
We will get it out.
It's really funny because I am the FBI.
Bang, bang.
I'm definitely the face.
I found somebody based off of one name, didn't know what they look like.
Oh yeah, no, that's
And that's a millennial thing.
No, that's not a millennial.
Not even the last name.
I can find them on
The thing is, I only knew the first name, and that was it.
Yeah, no,
like, I didn't know nothing else.
I got a few girlfriends that when someone new comes into the mix, that something of them hits the group chat and it goes.
Yeah.
Everybody goes, got it. We know our mission. Like,
this is
done.
The chat.
Mission accepted.
I know all the social security.
And then like a couple of hours later, we send back something.
Everybody sending back shit like boom, 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 boom.
So
screenshot.
So can we agree that we either want it or we don't want it, or are we gonna keep watching if he's not
want
it
it
anymore?
I don't want it, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep watching these.
Unless they bring somebody that I really fuck with, then but it's gotta be somebody that you ain't thinking about.
I like lip service.
I could never get into lip service only because it's okay. For her to be so quiet and soft spoken.
That's fair.
On the show, for me to turn around and be like, Angela, the what? It's not believable.
Hey, y'all, she do a job though. That's her job.
Because Angela, you've been grinding for a very long time.
Yes, she has. I interviewed her a long time ago.
We gotta get that out in the open first.
Yes.
But to be honest, you're right, 100%.
It doesn't
Whenever I watch it,
it don't matter.
Or she just do her job well.
Listen, I interviewed her a long time ago, and when I interviewed her, I got to hear about her work ethic. Cool. So I understand that she has a full understanding of being two different people or showing two different facets of herself. However, I think she may do it too well because there's no bridge. Like, if
you don't know if it's actually
I'll tell you why.
And
it
makes it hard for me to be like a lip service fan and be like, you know what? Let me get into
the Breakfast Club. I like Angela. That's why I like her because it's like. And then I watched. I was like, but I don't hear.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why y'all are right and why the importance of picking extra people to be on your show, right? Because we talk about the dynamics that different people bring, like Charlamagne, Envy, and Yeefa.
Banks Pretty Mycki.
So so the difference is, the importance of why she brought on L'Oreal to that show is because to me, I feel like L'Oreal brings that edginess to the show that Angela Yee doesn't bring. I love L'Oreal.
Well, you're supposed to do that, but
can I tell you something? Because there's so many different reasons why the lip service it just doesn't grab me because L'Oreal is extremely talented, but I feel like she diminished who she was when she won Love and Hip Hop.
It's very true,
and it was hard.
I'll tell you, I don't even know who L'Oreal was until she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Right. So
it has to go both ways.
But that's the thing because
she got a bigger following from Love and Hip Hop too.
Yeah, she lost a lot of people from it also because if you were a follower of hers or you had any idea, I'm from New York. Remember, I'm from New York. So if you had any understanding of who she was before, it was like, yo, why did you water down this stuff to get on Love? Because the L'Oreal we know,
she can spit.
She can.
I'll throw you
the
some
L'Oreal we know would have knocked Erica Mena's head off.
Period.
Done.
Period. And I feel like in lip service, she's mad chill. She's like this chill, and she's kind of like, I'm gonna speak, but I'm not gonna speak too much because it's Angela Yee's show. Yeah. And that's why I don't watch it.
She fall in line. She knows Angela Yee's shit.
She just got another
like
show.
L'Oreal, like you know. is
I don't
not
want to
that
watch
type
that
of
if that's not
person.
my girl.
Okay, I feel you. I don't know who
You know what I'm
L'Oreal
saying?
is.
That's like you trying to go
I'ma
somewhere else to
Google
be
it.
something else, and it's like I'm a fan of you, so now it's like,
Right.
oh shoot, I'm gonna go over here because I
And you
love
like,
you.
ooh, what's
And it's
this?
like I don't know you. You got a different name over here.
This
Like
is a whole
different.
different
right,
you.
this not
I'm
the
with
same
you,
thing.
ladies. Bonnie
So
over
y'all don't
here.
believe lip
Sorry,
service.
this I didn't realize how much I use my
I like that energy. That means we in it. That means we in it. But all right, so y'all figure that shit out, okay, bro?
Yeah.
Let's
Let
go real
us know what
fast.
happens.
Let us know what's gonna happen.
Get it together.
So,
Charlamagne ain't going nowhere.
Give
Charlamagne
the man
ain't
the
going
Just
nowhere.
give him the bag.
Bump that bag up a little
Cut the
bit. Keep
bag.
my
If you
man
gotta
on.
cut somebody out, just do
So,
it.
not Charlamagne, but
Not Charlamagne, not Charlamagne, but somebody
we want
else.
everybody.
Can't say no names, but
I don't even
So-
want
so-
Angela Yee going. Like, I'm
I
not
want
watching the show
everybody.
with
I want
nobody
y'all
else
to
on
keep
there.
that
Like,
shit going.
Yeah, when is Angela Yee's contract? Do we know?
Oh shit, here we go.
trying to find
the bag.
I'm gonna do this.
She trying to get that slot.
I'm gonna do the.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to connect the dots to
I
see if it
know,
was
I
like
know.
a
If it's a
collective.
collective,
Yeah.
Oh, right,
I'm just fucking with you,
right.
I was just trying to look
The
into
timing
it.
was a little bit.
Bonnie, don't be
sorry.
trying to get her fired.
I love
okay?
Angela Yee. I follow you. I support
I was about
you,
to say,
girl.
man, you-
No competitiveness.
She's
So
like,
now
we
I'm
all in
working
that
with this
industry.
mess.
I ain't gonna do you like that. Alright, this is what y'all all came for.
Wait, did we get an intermission? Because I need more wine.
Hey, it's a free flowing
It's tea, man.
situation.
It's tea. It's tea.
This tea is
It's
going
dark,
to
bro.
be
Go
coming
ahead
up
and grab
next.
us some
We'll
wine,
get some
bro.
more tea.
Okay.
go get ready for the tea, girl.
We'll let Lola start the tea.
Okay.
And then while he goes and fills up the
We'll
drink
get some
so
more
we
tea.
keep the vibe
We need
flowing.
the vibe.
Keep
I'm
the
sorry, I didn't mean to
vibes
disturb the
flowing.
peace.
I'm good.
I didn't mean to. I did not mean to
Excuse
disturb
me,
the
a
peace.
little more, please,
No,
sir.
you're
A
good.
little more, please, sir.
Just bring the bottle, girl. Just bring the bottle.
Hear that? For the ASMR game.
A little more,
It's definitely
please,
not
sir.
I'm not that disrespectful.
Hey, let's turn it into drink
Yo, this vibe is awesome.
I love you guys.
Also, by the way, grab the tongs and get me one of the little
Them chicken nuggets.
I'm not gonna get it for y'all.
I mean, do you want to get a plate?
I'm about to take the
I might
chicken
be
out
doing
of
a
his
lot
wrap
with the
and
plate.
get a vegetarian wrap in a second.
Oh man,
You're a vegetarian?
I'm definitely not a vegetarian.
He is.
The person who's talking to you about it is vegetarian.
You know, I'm
I got y'all the
Okay,
meat
so-
over there.
I did have.
I brought the
I
meat.
learned something really. I don't know how to put this. It was kind of
God.
weird.
Give me some
So,
love.
I feel like Chick-fil-A
sauce.
my best friend.
Yes,
That's
we're
good.
besties.
I'm
I
happy I
love
brought
those.
that connection together.
I'm so happy you did too, because this is my soul sister
For real.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Uh-oh.
And she loves makeup. Holla at me.
Yes. So,
Y'all keep
just-
an eye
just
out for
tap
those
me
Bonnie
off.
Banks and Pretty Mycki collaborations in the future.
It's coming.
yes, it
Drink
is.
that. Don't wait.
I said,
Alright,
tap me
so-
We're gonna be
off.
going back and forth.
Right. So I'm in school, right?
Okay.
And
Okay. Let's talk
shout
about
out to
that.
going back to school, getting
During
it
the
done.
intermission,
Big
let's talk
ups,
about
big
that.
right. Okay.
Right. So I'm in school. And one of the articles that I had to read was vegan versus like non-vegan, right?
Oh, we still
And
lying.
This is a turn into drink champs, for real.
no, listen, it was
That's
vegan
exactly
versus
what we
non-vegan.
doing. We stealing. Shout out to Nori. We stealing a little of your flavor
With
today,
winery.
y'all.
With winery.
With the wine for the
And so
system.
they had like a lot of reasons why you shouldn't be vegan.
Why you shouldn't be
Should or
Hold
shouldn't? Both. But listen, so the reasoning behind
Don't
why
get me
you
started.
should be look, hold on. The reason why you should be vegan is because you know it's animal suffering and
Boom.
all of that is what they were saying, right?
Yeah.
God put animals on this
Hold
earth
on.
for why?
But listen, why come? Yes, Lord. The interesting part about it was the adverse arguments. The opposing arguments was the reason why you shouldn't be a vegan is because
Ain't nobody
the earth is getting worse, so we should save them.
You
But
back, bro?
no, well, okay.
Wait,
let me-
who's saving us? Hold on.
I see where you're going. I see where
the
you're going.
earth is getting worse,
I mean,
so the least we can
bottom
do.
line, we're all people of color in here. We don't need to be eating meat.
Hey, speak on it.
I was just talking about what I learned.
So what I've
We're
learned
not
about
gonna change
eating
y'all
meat,
today,
and this is side note.
As I eat the chicken,
Right, I eat the chicken nugget.
As
What happened?
European counterparts, so
Wait, what happened?
I'm half white. I might have some of the same.
A little bit.
Possibly.
This,
Yeah,
from what
Mickey
I've
got the
heard,
sauce,
you're
got
supposed
the
to
plate
eat
and
meat
everything.
because of back
Check it
then
out.
when the caveman, before, like, you know, a
that's
whole
the
bunch
usual
of...
argument.
Well, that's what it is. They
Yeah.
said that it develops your brain.
What?
But meat is, there's so much, it's changed.
Where y'all getting this information
Well,
at?
okay,
You know,
valid. The meat we eat now is
It's
something.
different. It's different.
But for me, I just feel like
Genetically
God put a lot of things on this earth
yeah.
for a reason. And you know, if cockroaches are on this earth, then that cow is on this earth too. And I'm gonna eat the cow.
Damn.
And that's just it.
Y'all wilding out.
And that's just on period. And that's just on.
I just want to say.
Eat more chicken. Shout out to Chick-fil-A.
I know I say. Whether it's right or
Save
wrong.
the cows, man.
I will forever.
You know what used to make me so mad is in the Bible they said you're not supposed to eat pork. And I'd be like, but bacon tastes so good.
I can't
Y'all
never put
wildin'
down real bacon.
Man,
Turkey bacon.
I hated
I need that real
it.
Alright, we gotta change this next subject.
Alright, let's get it going.
Y'all get wild, man. Y'all get wild.
Let's
Hey, we don't speak on the SWAT in this business building.
Maple
Alright, go
thick
ahead,
cut bacon, bro.
Bonnie said she wanted
When
to
it's
talk
fried
about that
right
bacon.
with crispy.
Bonnie.
Finish, man.
Bacon.
Finish.
Are you
Go ahead.
Finish.
Time for Tea Lola B. Click, 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 click.
I ain't got a cup today,
Oh,
but
we don't?
I'll bump with you.
Okay. We like to
Tea
do
time, tea
cheers.
time,
Tea time. It's tea time.
I'm always here for some tea.
We're doing
It's tea
air clean
time.
for y'all ladies over there.
I'm a messy tea person too. So.
All right, so we got a couple topics on the table or whatever. All right.
All right.
So we're going to pop it off with girl code, guy code, right? All right, so
That's another Charlamagne show. Got code.
girl code, guy code. All right, so your homegirls getting cheated on. You looking the other
That's a
way, or
shame.
you letting sis know what's up?
What? So
So,
Damn, she
Hey,
took a
both
deep
ways,
side on
right?
that
Both
joint.
ways, both ways. Your homie, y'all two. Y'all close friends.
And you see
know
your
what I'm
girl.
saying?
Oh, she's cooked. She's cooked.
You see him.
Damn.
Your dude getting
wait,
cheated
are
on.
you telling instantly? Are you sending? Are you taking a picture and
I'm like,
sending?
bro, your lady out here
It
wilding
don't even matter.
out.
Yeah, it don't even matter. Like
She's feeling.
what's up?
Don't do
Because you know some people be
I'm a
like, you
loyal
know,
one,
I'm a
man.
mind my
Yeah.
business.
Listen.
It's not my business, but it's
She's
like
cooked,
so.
man.
She's good.
So,
She's cooked.
personally for Bonnie Banks.
Okay.
For
Damn.
myself.
Okay.
For myself. This is what I have to say. I don't like to jump into nobody's relationship. Stop! Don't do that. Let me get out.
Bonnie
Ginger.
cheating and shit.
Let me
Here
get
we
out,
go.
Ginger.
Hey, keep an eye on
Let
her.
me tell you what I will do.
Let me get it out, Ginger.
Keep an eye on her.
What I will say is if I catch you, I'm definitely taking a picture. That's number one. And then I will come up and be like, hey, what's going on? And you will know that I know, and I will give you 24 to 48 hours to let thy spouse know before I send the picture.
You're still
Okay?
sending the
Yeah,
picture,
okay.
Bonnie?
So you said
I'm
take a
sending
picture.
the picture if I know my girl ain't coming to me like, yo, my name is
Yeah, you gotta get the picture because sometimes they ain't gonna believe
Look,
your
I gotta
ass.
get the picture.
You gotta
You gotta get the proof.
I gotta
You
get
gotta
the
get
y'all be
the proof.
squabbling.
People,
Look, you gotta get the
when
proof.
they're heartbroken, they start saying some wild shit.
Yeah, you gotta come with your
Period
proof.
on everything. You always have receipts, so don't play me because I got screenshots and receipts all the time.
damn.
But I'm just letting you
Keep
know.
the receipts.
No, but the crazy part is
I'm
if
just saying.
if they don't want to believe the receipts, then
It's up to them at that point.
Yeah, at that point it's up to them. But what
Facts.
I'm saying is, are you doing your?
I just feel like you should
and
give
let
that
sis
person a
know
chance.
what's
She gonna give her 48
Give them
hours.
a chance to man up and be like, hey, I was cheating on you before I come and have to tell my friend.
true.
Because you a man and it's your relationship. I shouldn't have to be jumping in unless I need to
Hey,
jump
unless
in.
it's your man for
Man,
you.
help these nuts.
boy, you gonna take care of
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm telling off rip.
You, your boy for you.
I'm telling.
You about to take care of her. Joe Goldberg gonna be like, fuck
I'm
that.
calling on the FaceTime.
Let me
Right
tell you
there. Like sis.
This happened to me.
I'm calling on the FaceTime like sis. What's good? You said you was at home
Oh, we gonna be
chilling.
doing a lot
I
of
got my
editing on
good
this
sis
audio.
on the FaceTime right here.
Look, I did this.
You don't look like you're at home sick chilling with your grandmother. Okay?
Lola, I'm weak. I'm on FaceTime.
FaceTime.
And I'm like, bruh. And look at man.
It doesn't look like you're at home with your grandmother like you said you was.
Be live on IG.
Sis.
Nope.
Yeah.
See, okay, so this happened
Yo,
before
it's
there was
hype
FaceTime.
today.
I'm telling you.
I'm
I'm telling you.
telling you, y'all to know.
FaceTime, nigga.
I'm singing like a canary. I'm telling you, I'm
Go ahead,
walking one
Nikki.
day with my boyfriend at the whatever, and
Uh-oh.
my homegirl, me and her is like quote unquote like friends. This is my girl.
Sisters.
And I just happened
Why
to
do
be
you say quote
walking,
unquote, though?
and I see her dude comes
So
out.
wasn't you gonna tell her that
Cause
wasn't
we're not
quote unquote?
I'm gonna tell her. No, I'm snitching.
Does the
snitching.
quotes change anything?
Yeah, I was just making sure.
He walks out the store with another girl, like his hand on her butt. So my dude tapped me and go, "Yo, ain't that such and such?"
You and I got you goddamn right it is. I'm blowing up the spot.
I said, now she got, yeah.
I said, "Oh no! My friend said he's out with his sister." He goes, "Nah, that ain't his sister." He grabbed her ass. I said, "Oh, okay, hold on one second." I said, hold on. I said, hey, your girl is on the phone, and I'm looking dead at the next joint. His girl is on the phone.
Right.
What she said? Cause she might already know.
What she gonna say?
I know.
Yeah, these girls like to play second fiddle.
They
They're
don't
cool
care.
with it.
They
You
don't
right?
care.
Cool.
You right?
Cause if it was me, I was cool with it. It's like,
It's like,
what
oh,
up?
shit.
No, I don't care about that. That's y'all figure that out.
I say
my
this,
friend
though.
needs to know.
That's why you need to get them 24 to 48 hours to confess. If you ain't confess, now.
I'll say this though, like
Let me
at the
tell
end
you,
of the day,
sister.
you said it was your guy.
My
who was
dude,
like, yo, ain't
my
that?
dude said, ain't
Yeah, he don't.
At the end of the day, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I see some shit like that happening, right?
Shit's
now,
telling,
if it's
man.
my
I already
man,
know.
it's my man, alright, cool. But like, I can't be a guy who's being a chatty Cathy.
My
I'm just
husband
keeping
is
it
definitely
100.
not
What
like
you gonna
that.
do, dog?
No. I'm not saying your husband is like that. I'm just
No,
telling
I
you.
know that. I'm
I
saying.
can't
So what
be
are
the
you
guy
gonna do,
who's
though?
gonna be
'Cause I
like.
feel like you just being around. What's she finna do?
I kept it 100. I already said like if that's my man, nah, I'm definitely spilling the beans. But if this
So
is
this
just
is
my
quote unquote.
casual person, and it's not my situation. First off, like if it's not me and you, and it's not my man's, oh damn, that's fucked up. Like I'm not getting involved with none of that shit.
That's a guy thing.
Because
but
I feel like
we have a
very
different
dramatic.
we have a different level
Wait,
of.
you saying if you don't know her, you still gonna tell?
if
No,
if
the thing
that's
is, I
not my
only mess
girl,
with like 7 people. And if I ever see that
got a good 7 friends.
solid,
That's a good number. That's a good number.
okay, we're saying the
solid
same
7.
thing then in that case. But what I'm trying to say is, you said what was the connection that your man had to this person?
No, he
didn't.
was
No,
pointing
he
something. He
didn't.
just happened to be.
He knew
He
her.
just happened to be pointing out my
Let me hear
friend.
Mickey.
He just,
It was just an
trying to point
honest
out-
sighting, right?
Yeah, like he's like, oh, ain't that your
Ain't that your friend?
Right there, and I'm like, oh, that ain't my friend, but that's my friend. Man.
That's my friend Mans.
Hello.
Okay, cool.
But you said what
You
now?
clarified that for me. So he wasn't like, oh shit. He was more like,
No,
ain't that shit?
Yeah, you gonna go say
He was
hi?
just saying you want to say
My-
hi.
Yeah. If my friend point out, that's my friend. I be like,
Nah, my
Wait,
dude would
okay,
be
that's
like,
what's
well, niggas is having a bad day then.
yeah.
Mom is the
Yeah.
fucking word. I'm like, dude,
That's fair.
put me on. Help me.
Black
help me.
Perry,
I just try to stay out of the
Well,
messages.
listen,
No, I get what you, and
It's
I
a little
get that.
different for me
So
in
this
that
is the
way.
thing. The
But
only
if it's my man, I'm doing what you
So
said.
that's the
Let me get the
thing.
little picture.
Kinda like-
I ain't doing my 48 hours, though. I'ma just hit my
Yeah,
man
I'm
up.
gonna
Yo,
keep it a buck because kind
wow,
of like
dog.
Bonnie said, I hang with a select few. I don't really hang around females that it's like, oh, if you my mans. No, they're all my mans. I don't really fuck with nobody that's really
what
not
Bonnie
my
is.
man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So obviously, if it's one of those, if the situation were reversed,
Facts.
I want that information immediately.
That's what I'm
I do
saying.
kind of see what you're saying about giving the benefit of the doubt or whatever, give them time
Nope.
to confess.
Well, but I only say that if they know that I had saw them, because I feel like now you know that I know.
So it's like, let me see
gonna
what
tell
you're
your girl,
gonna
so you
do.
better run and
Yeah,
tell
so
your
now
girl.
you don't say nothing. You trying to play me.
That's why
Right.
she said the
You think I'm
48
lying.
hours.
And I do
Look,
feel you
gave
on
me
that.
a second.
I feel you
And
on
then my
that.
girl
Hey,
told me
all
like,
you gotta
yo, my
do is
man was
just
cheating.
ask.
All right, now I
I
got
think
problems.
that was kind of
That's
classy
fair.
on your
That's
end,
fair.
right?
I'm
To
just-
kind of like, oh
keep it
hey, how
clean.
are you? So it's kind of like,
So it's like
you
now,
know, I know.
it's like
So you
now
better
we
go do it.
know.
That's
And
kind
if
of
you
dope.
try to come behind and be
You
like,
better do
oh,
what you
don't
gotta
say
do.
good. Oh.
Oh, you think I'm that type of friend? Now you really trying to play me?
Now you really trying to play me? Like, let me.
Yeah.
Joe. Y'all watch you?
Y'all watch you?
I
on
love
Netflix?
you.
Yeah.
So y'all on dead.
If Joe see your ass, he take
Y'all
care
did.
of
He
your
taking
ass.
us out.
That's what
Y'all
I'm saying.
messing that
Y'all
text
really don't know
immediately.
how these niggas
No,
function.
you right, you right, you
Joe,
right.
Joe,
Why?
let y'all know that there's crazy
He taking
motherfuckers
us
out
out.
there.
Hold on,
He taking
but-
everybody out.
But Joe only
He
tried.
taking you out too.
No, he definitely not.
Huh?
Because
Especially you.
let me
Especially you.
let me
First
put
person
you on
you can-
game. Let me put you on game because y'all got the game messed
I
up.
watched it too.
Joe have ass
the
locked in the
best
basement
friend
somewhere.
because the best friend was in love with her. The other friend that was loyal, he was cool with her because he was like, you
Anybody
have her
that
back.
come in Joe
Remember,
way,
he
he
met
takes
her.
care of
Matter.
it.
I'm not coming.
Remember Peaches
Joe
from
wouldn't
season
cheat.
one?
Yeah, anybody's
Joe, everybody's getting
Everybody's
to it.
canceled.
But Joe
Everybody's
You
wasn't
coming,
gonna cheat.
coming between him and his love.
Everybody
Joe wasn't
canceled.
gonna cheat though.
You did.
The difference is Joe
You
wasn't
did.
a cheater.
You did.
Joe was I'm gonna give you all of me, give me all of you. I'm taking it.
And
from
anybody
you.
that come in the way,
He's
it's
a crazy
done.
motherfucker.
But he was ever
cheating
I
on
know
our
what you're
relationship.
saying. I know
Joe
what
was
you're saying. I'm
cutting
just
it.
telling you,
Look,
it don't matter.
look,
Joe has no
I want my
needs.
homegirl to have a Joe. Love my
Oh,
good sis to death.
No, don't let me to death.
Because if I
that shit is
find
real.
out you a Joe, I'ma be in
The
that.
That shit is real.
But you're not gonna find out though. That's the whole point
The
of Joe.
only reason why Joe killed her was because she was a thought.
Don't let me to
She
death.
was taking out everything my friend said.
So all three of y'all snitching, basically.
I'm snitching.
I'ma
That's
give you
fair.
some time to get your balls.
48
and do
hours.
it.
Nah, I was
Yeah.
snitch.
On site, 48 hours.
On
On
site.
site. FaceTime on site.
FaceTime on site.
Only
She said
people
you're
that
not
I
even
can
gonna
go
deny it. I'ma tell you.
Because like I said, if the situation were
Nobody even get on on FaceTime.
You would want to know.
I would want to know, and then I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna say nothing immediately.
Okay, so you're not going up to him. You know what I hate? I feel like if you already gonna do a FaceTime, me and you need to come up and be like, hey, yo, I just FaceTime you.
No. You know who I hate? No. Now that she just brought it to my attention.
Oh, Lord.
She just brought it. You know who I hate? That the type of person that you go, yo, let me tell you something about, let me tell you this little tea to put you on game. And you go back and be like, Mikkel said it.
That's when you hit him with the I've been informed.
I've been informed.
Like
that.
Those people.
Your ass is out here being mad reckless. What's good?
And I know it for a fact because I got it from a good source, and that's that.
And what's good?
I can never go from a third person.
All of that is
I can never go from a third party. Like if I heard her.
She said I need a receipt.
I'm not gonna hold you. That's why I said
women's intuition is always.
You know.
If a girl come and be like, hey, I might have heard something, then it's like, all right.
No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Okay, well, let me clear this up.
I might know a little something.
Let me clear this up, right? Let's say I say, yo, Shiz told me that you drinking wine.
Why gotta be Shizz though?
Because he's right here. Shiz told me that you drinking wine, right? You know within yourself, you drinking wine. You know, this is something Shiz probably would say. You're the type. I can't stand the type of person that would go like double back
be like,
and
Shiz, you told me
verify.
that?
Shiz, you said that because Mikkel told me you said that. Those people, the only reason why I don't like them is because you bring unnecessary drama this way. But I was just trying to put you on game.
Nah, you shouldn't even have brought Shiz up though. You should have been like, look, I heard you was drinking some wine.
Nope,
What the fuck
I'm
is
doing
that?
it. I'm bringing it up.
Don't even say
Yeah,
shit.
I mean,
On the flip side of that, I'm the type of person, I don't care. I said it, so I said it.
I feel you. It's like, why you gotta do all of that? If I'm coming to tell you, then I fuck with you.
I'm very straightforward all the time. So if you're trying to run back and run forward, you snaky.
Then the snake.
Yeah,
I don't like
that
that because
Yeah,
now I
you
gotta
tried,
be worried about
you
trying to
cooked.
get somebody to beat up your boyfriend.
Right.
That was cheating on you, stupid.
Right.
That's what I mean. I can't stand those.
So we telling.
We
So
telling.
ain't nobody turning the
I saw
blind
it.
eye.
Ollie, did you say you was telling?
Hey, I'm like Cameron, man. If I live next to the damn mass murderer, I'm gonna just move.
So he said he's not telling.
Now I'm fucking with y'all.
That's
If it's my
different.
man's, I'm gonna be
The
like,
mass
yo,
murderer,
bro,
that's the police.
get your girl, dog.
Hold on.
Get your girl, dog.
We're saying the same thing. See, this is
I'm
the
just
thing.
fucking with y'all.
If it's our people's, yo, I'm definitely like,
If it's
yo,
not my people,
the
I'm
girl
going
out here
on.
looking real foul, bro. That's how it's gonna be.
Nah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
out here looking real foul.
Right.
Yeah, you look
Both
crazy.
ways.
She got you looking
out
kinda
here looking
safe.
foul, right?
Okay. I've had that done, so I understand.
What you mean? Speak on it. Speak on it.
Speak on that. Don't try to hold back now.
I'm just saying, but
No. We
in
need
my
everybody.
defense, I was never actually doing anything, but somebody had ran back and told my ex that I was like hanging and doing something.
Yeah.
And then when I was like, never though, like never with him. At least find somebody else, but never
shit.
with this one.
I'm the
So
type
now,
of
what
person.
situation you in? You know what I'm saying? Because that's happened to me several times where.
Word.
So there was
Okay, so this is the point. I went to
school.
school in South Carolina.
What part?
He's from South Carolina, Greenville. I went to North Greenville.
Okay.
So,
You know, I like to get a little information.
so
demographics.
there's a guy that actually came from my school here in Georgia as well.
Okay.
And apparently I saw him at the Jamaican or the festival. You know, the festival they have here.
Festival,
Yeah. And so he had posted something. Mind you, I've never spoke to him on campus though, but I knew he went to our school.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
select black people. And he played football. It's Christian white school, so select black people. So he played or whatever. I saw that he went. I commented and was like, oh my gosh, I was there too. That's really crazy. I never saw you.
That's all they need.
Now
slid
it
in
just
there.
ran back into the circle like, oh, well, you've been hanging out with him. I ain't never met this man ever.
I don't know if he's a hologram. I've never
just
seen
being
him.
friendly.
But then
on the
he was
gram.
coming back and kind of like, yeah. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, he was
Like,
lying
wait
on
a
his dick,
minute.
basically.
I had two people lying on their. I've had two people lying on their dick about me, and I had to go off on one time. One time in the car, I had to
Maybe
go
he was
off.
playing politics.
I hate
Hey,
that.
hey, hey,
I had to go
That
off.
shit
Hey,
is
Bonnie, just take it as,
pussy.
just take it as a compliment. It's
Yeah.
flattering.
But it's not
That shit is
when it messes your reputation, and then I gotta
That shit is.
Oh, shout out to Finn.
That shit is pussy.
Pussy ass
It
nigga.
is disgusting.
You don't even know who you are, but Lola always references you on the show.
It's
Okay?
pussy.
You don't know
That
the
shit
other.
is pussy. It might be the same person.
That shit is
Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
wow.
lived in
Hey,
the
Finn, you gotta
outside.
throw
But
that down to you. They on here talking real
happened to me,
wild.
and for
Hey,
me
I'm
trying to
out of it,
defend
man.
myself to my ex, like, yo, like I've never hung out with this man. Like, yeah, we from the same area, but he was, I think, 2 years older.
You had to defend yourself to your ex.
I had
Is
to
that
defend
insecurity
myself.
though?
Okay,
See,
so
now we
I'm the
start
type
to
of-
go
but
into
Again,
other
but now,
categories.
if we had to go deep into the layers, mind you, this is a private Christian school. There's
Right.
like select black women as well, and
Okay.
it's like fabulous.
Okay.
And like, you know, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm number one, and then we got
yeah.
the other four. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, well, let's just throw dirt on her name. You know,
like,
like
don't
I'm
put me
saying?
with the peasants.
Yeah, but I was just saying they was throwing dirt on my name continuously.
Self-love.
So now it's like he already had dirt and he kind of went against the dirt, and now you bring it back, and it's like,
I'm the type of person that
Go
I'm
ahead,
more
Nikki.
like, I ain't do that. I don't care. Y'all figure that out on y'all.
But see, when you act like that, then it's like, oh, you don't care. Because I was like, yo,
No.
I'm not even finna try to do this.
Yeah,
like, I
like,
don't.
I'm
And now it's
one of
like, oh,
those.
now I feel like you kind of did like.
But then if you like, so for me, the
Mickey
type
kind
of
of gangster.
personality.
She kind of gangster.
No,
she a
I'm
thug.
not.
That's
No.
really
Because in
what it is.
relationships, I know I'm a female. I
You
got
a
a heart. I'm
cupcake.
mushy and I
We
will
know.
cry.
We
Okay.
know.
She said, I'm mushy and I will cry.
Yep. I'm an Aries. We fire sign girl. Come on. So listen. The thing about it is, for me, if you know my personality, then you know I'm the type of person that's like, if I did something, I want to make it right. So that would be the time that I like explain.
That's fair.
But if I didn't do it, oh okay.
Yeah.
But see, now
I'm a
text
text
back.
back king.
But
after a long.
hold on. But there's some people
But I
that
always
I'm
care.
a
You
firm
get what I'm
believer
saying?
of the worst thing you can do to an innocent man is accuse him or woman, right? So like, if I've been up and up with you the whole time, I'm 100% loyal, faithful, I haven't done nothing crazy, and you see some wild shit pop off in the comments, and the Coco come wilding at me, we're gonna have a problem, right? At home,
Shout out
I'm like,
Coco.
have I ever?
Right.
Have I ever?
That's how I am.
You get
Have I
offended
ever
and shit,
done
right?
Have I ever shown you that this was in my character?
I've never done it.
Okay, so
and it's just because you ain't caught me doing it.
Fuck
Why you
that.
ain't never did
So
it?
Have I ever?
Okay, so a
We
person.
might throw
with you,
there's some
King.
niggas out there that give us a bad name,
You
but
never seen it.
They
You ain't never
talented.
gone through my phone. Where's the second phone? Because I swear there's something going
I
on.
was the second
I don't got
phoner.
time for
I
this
was the
second
person that had the second phone. However,
You had a second phone.
Listen, I've had
Hey,
my.
untrustable, man.
That's
I've
very
had
I don't even know if
before.
that's a word.
I don't ever. The thing is,
I don't
I
even know
learned
if that's
I don't
a word.
check phones. I don't check social. I
I'm
don't do
with
none of
you.
that because I
I'm
feel
with
like
you
if
on
you
that.
doing
Yeah,
don't be
something
checking
bad,
phones.
No.
always comes to light.
It is.
But,
Yes,
but you're
yes.
gonna. But also, when you start checking phones and you're looking at shit, you're gonna misinterpret something,
Yeah.
right? Because you
And
might
you
be
will
in your.
find what
You
you're
might be
looking
in your.
for.
Hold on,
You're
Mickey,
opening up
because I know you ready to shoot.
for
Listen,
second
at the end of the day,
Hey, she said
I
calculated.
want to hear. I want to hear what she said. I want to hear.
At the end of the day,
Come on.
right? When you go in there, you're looking for something, and say you're just in a mood because you're already looking.
You already in the mood.
And you probably don't normally look anyway.
Hey, she's
but
got some
just today,
experience.
you're looking.
That happened
the
to me
spirit is
one
moving
time.
for my good
No, I
bro
said you
Ali.
got some
You
experience.
go in there, none at all actually. But you go into that one day. That one
it's like
day.
your energy.
Your energy was off today. Baby, your energy was
already
off
on
today.
one.
You going
Look,
on
and that's happened to me before,
you
and I
start
stopped
reading
misinterpreting
shit.
it, and I was like,
You reading
now
shit.
that I look back, I'm like, what
At that
happened?
point, everything is gonna be something.
Not
Honestly,
necessarily.
Don't go in there and start making shit out of nothing.
Wait. Are you a phone looker?
Not now.
I'm not.
No.
Oh.
Mickey, but go
No,
ahead.
what about you?
You was about to hit me.
I'm
in the
not a
head.
phone looker,
Yeah,
so
I'm
I'm
about
not a
to
phone
say.
looker.
It
I
beats-
did it once back in my time, and I was
Lola,
like,
you
yo,
looking
I'm
at
not
the
doing
phone?
that no more.
I used to be. I used to be.
Nah.
Go ahead, Mickey.
Like how though? Like
She was about to chop my neck off, so go ahead. Tell us why.
You know Mickey
How
ready
many
to go.
times have you checked
Look,
it?
I'm a
Was it like
chameleon.
routine?
I've done the everyday.
right? Was it a regular?
I've done
Did he know?
Every day.
I've done the some that
Mickey.
didn't know, some that didn't know.
She
I'm
said,
just
hey,
talking
no,
about
it's not the same.
I'm talking about across the
Mickey
course of my life.
be
However,
looking through niggas'
Man, you
phone.
said every
no, I don't
day.
do that now.
Not now, you
no,
married.
no,
yeah, you good now.
But I've had situations where the dude to bring that type of stuff out of you. But I'm a firm believer
That's
that
facts. That's
me
true.
going to look did not make
Stop
that
blaming the
shit
dude.
magically
Go ahead.
appear.
That's true.
And for me, because I also know the stigma,
Stop
okay,
blaming
you
us.
in the mood, you going looking for something, you're gonna find it because I already know that. Now I'm looking for something drastic. I'm not just looking for, you had a conversation with a girl, she said you cute, you said hey boo. I'm not looking for that.
Hey,
now.
boo.
Because I know that
you
can
gonna
mess
feel some
something
type of way
up.
when you see that though.
You
Oh,
are,
you
but
gonna
I'm
feel
looking
some type of
for.
way.
For me, I'm looking for the
Hey,
meat.
boo,
I
what the
need
hell?
the you were fun last night. Like I need because I know.
Oh, you need
like,
some evidence.
Because I
But
already
that's
know
what
that I
Bonnie
can
said. You need
misinterpret.
receipts.
I'm not
Hey,
gonna
boo.
You need
Yeah, you
receipts.
need
What's
receipts.
hey boo?
But you still
listen,
fishing
for
for the
me, I
receipt.
feel like once you
Ain't no
throw
hey, boo.
any sort of like doubt in a relationship, you're gonna hinder a
It's
bottom
downhill
line.
from there.
Yeah,
It could be
and now
unless you
he gonna
stop
feel
it.
like he gonna feel like he always on edge. And I
What
don't ever
made
want my
me
man to
stop?
feel like he on edge. I want
Nah.
you to do you, boo. Because if you mess up, all right, we got the guns and we coming. That's it.
Whoa.
But it's like,
Whoa.
For me,
Whoa.
what
period.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, I'm
We
not
got the
gonna be out here
guns,
looking.
nigga.
And we
What's
not
Damn.
looking stupid.
I
What's
would
good?
not,
I'm not
good?
good.
It's your life and my reputation.
So y'all
One-
cut.
Damn.
So I'm gonna throw a side question.
Yo,
in
we
this
gonna
and
take
then
all the
eventually
cups
off of that. If he cheat, you cutting?
What do you mean cut him off?
Nah.
Define
I'm
the
going a
definition
little.
of cheating.
You talking about shooting the guns and all
Definition
types of
of
shit.
cheating.
Right.
You
right,
bringing
right.
the guns.
What's your
Cheat.
definition of
She
cheating?
gonna
What's our
burn all your
definition?
clothes
Damn.
up.
My definition. I always say intercourse. In my opinion,
Okay.
is cheating.
Okay.
For
I
women
have
or
to
men?
physically go.
For women or men?
It doesn't matter in my
Like if your
world.
partner is cheating, what
Okay.
what's
If
your-
my partner, you can have a Because there's emotionally cheating, right?
Yes, emotionally cheating for me is
physically
unforgivable.
cheating.
For me, emotionally cheating is especially with a man, because men don't get connected to women like that. You guys can have sex and keep it pushing and be like, yo, that was over.
But if y'all make
connection, now I got a problem and I want to fight somebody.
I'm not just fucking anybody, but I'm with you. I hear you.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
You speaking to some different brothers in here, so that's
I don't be no hey boos
physical
around
being,
though.
you guys are physical
He sounds real committed.
Ain't no emotional cheating, ain't none of that shit.
But that's what I'm saying.
No,
so
hey, Bonnie.
I'm saying
we on your head. Let the fellas walk up.
I mean, I'm with you though. I'm with you though.
I'm saying if that happens for me, that's the ultimate
She leaning like this, look.
Okay, and then that's right. And then what happens? What's your reaction to that?
Oh yeah, we definitely cutting.
Cut what?
Basically, you calling
That's
me
what we
up.
saying.
You calling me and we pulling up.
What you mean
Hold
cutting?
on, but what y'all cutting? Y'all snipping?
Nah,
I said cut. I'm saying real, drastic, volatile measure.
My
Or you
ex
just
has had
like,
to
it's
yank
over.
me from the kitchen before. We
Oh,
just know.
shit. So I was
for
right.
me-
I was going down the
Damn, y'all about to
right.
go to
So
the
for
prison.
me, I'm
Go
not
with nigga.
doing. For me, I'm not.
Get in
doing
there, Lola.
None of
They going
that,
crazy.
because nothing will
Are you
hurt
packing
you.
it up neatly and
Nothing will hurt you
Damn, she
more
would pack all that shit
to
up
know
outside.
that you fucked up.
Okay.
I not only do I
That
bring
would
the
hurt me
table,
more.
not only do I bring the table, I am the table. So now not only so you fucked up,
She said she brought the plates
you
and tables
lost
and
this
the
whole
chairs.
table. You gotta go explain to all of your peoples that you messed
You
up
lost
this for
Mickey,
that.
Pretty Mycki.
Okay.
And with all of that, I did not miss a step in my stride. Oh, you did what? Okay, cool. Here, the door.
Well, Mickey,
You be hurt, Mickey.
I don't know. Mickey,
I'm
want to
not
turn
saying-
up real quick.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
you
that I
know
wouldn't
what
be
you gotta do,
crushed.
right?
I would be crushed
You
on
would
the
be hurt.
inside,
Okay,
but
okay.
you not gonna see.
Mickey a soldier.
I call my
Well,
friends.
you know what?
You
I don't know what the age is
far as
in here,
you're
but as far as
concerned,
me,
you
I'm
gonna be
stepping on
sick.
sofas and countertops, and it's
No, I do.
going
I
down.
do.
Mine is coming
So,
with
Lola,
an
what
energy
you got?
period. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I've gotten out of character one time in my life.
What you do, bitch?
What's out of character, B?
Oh my God.
B when
Yes,
Talk
burning
about
their
it.
house
it
on
is
fire.
horrible.
B, talk
You need to
about it.
hold your
It's
cup.
horrible.
She's holding that cup the whole time.
I don't
Hey,
even
is the
like to talk
statute of
about it
limitations
because
up?
it's horrible.
Has it been 7 years?
Hold on, look, take a sip.
All right, let's talk about it.
Girl, just drink it.
Sip before it get in. Team with Lola B.
Let's get it.
Okay, so
Empty.
I'm ready for
Story
this
time.
I had
Lola's so sweet.
I had an ex.
Hey, don't let Lola fool y'all.
I
But go
know
ahead.
it.
Savage.
Yeah, don't let the
She's a
cup.
Scorpio.
Yeah.
She's off.
Oh my God, I love Scorpio.
Throw it off.
So boom.
I
So
love y'all.
nowadays, I've come a long way. I'm older. I'm about to be 30. You know, I just be
Let's
chill.
get to
Because
it,
hold on, because to be honest with you,
She's trying to
I'm
present it
gonna
and
save
shit
the worst for
like.
last.
She gotta give the disclaimer.
Because to be
I'm trying to
honest
butter
with
that
you,
shit up. Let's go.
nigga. So to be honest with you,
That check was quick.
and this is not to toot my own horn.
Stop co-signing.
The reason why I don't really be wilding out or doing none of that now. My energy just be real chill because every single ex that I have ever had,
Shout out to Pink.
I swear, I tell you no
Shout out to
lie.
They don't go away.
To this day,
They don't
Still
go
in the
away.
DM.
Do it right.
Slide.
Hey.
to this day, they are all in some way.
I feel like once I get close to
trying to
30,
come
that's
back.
how I'm gonna feel. But until
Okay.
then,
I'm just saying.
hopping on
Say it
chairs.
again. Say it again. Until
She's
what?
like, but until
Until
then.
then.
But I know for a fact that that's true because they still come
They do, and I feel like that's the biggest. Like,
sad.
it's sad.
Why?
It's like you.
Why they still
because,
coming back? Y'all got the golden box?
Because I
Is
got
that what
the
you're trying to say?
I come back with some
Diamond encrusted.
No, the thing is, in real shit, ain't be real women with the golden box and a fucking drop. You can never beat that.
Say it again.
And I'll put
Say
it
it
on.
again.
I'll always
Say it
bring my
again.
man up. I'll put
You
gas
said
in
you
your
can
car
never
if you
do
need
what?
it, and I'll put you on.
We build
But
you.
look,
You
build
said
you
you
up.
said you gonna do
and
what?
you gonna come
Okay.
down and get it back to
She said she gonna put
somebody.
some gas in the car.
No, that's real shit because at the end of the day, and y'all can vouch for it, I'm a good ass person.
Facts.
I'm a good ass person.
You got a solid
Yeah.
girl. You got a solid Lola,
No,
Lola, Lola,
you queen.
The boxes A1.
She done had a team.
Personality, my heart, my insides, everything
Oh,
is
her
A1.
insides.
Period.
Period.
However, okay,
You will always miss me.
always, and they
That's what
do.
they think. That's what they think.
do, and it's sad.
You will always, you will come
Let's
back and
talk
be
about
like,
that
Yeah,
shit.
I promise.
This is shit.
okay.
was
You
the
will
catch.
come back and be like, I don't know if I want to
We
do
the
this
catch.
because
We
I
the
might
catch.
want to
We the
get
catch.
married to you and have kids. You will always.
They always come
We
back.
was just saying
They
that
always
because we
come
was
back.
digging it
No,
out.
they always
And it
come
felt
back.
good in the
For
moment.
the real good ones, they always come
Now I
back.
gotta talk shit.
And when I say come
Devil's
back,
advocate.
and when I say come back, I mean
Shout out to
years.
Alpha Pacino,
Years
Keanu Reeves.
in coming back.
Niggas be drinking.
Years, niggas is still drinking.
Hold on. Let me jump and throw an extra bomb on y'all.
Shizz.
Do you think a nigga's coming back because he just won it?
No.
Because I ain't giving it.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that's not what you're thinking.
I got you all right now.
He might have left and
Please
like, all right, I
go
fucked it
ahead.
up. We
No,
broke up.
it's on
I went
some.
on to
Let me
some
tell you.
other
Let me
shit
tell you.
later.
The energy
And now I
that's
see you still solo.
It's a
Let me
Slide back in there with you.
Let me cancel
Let me see if I can ding that shit one more time.
Let me cancel that. It's the energy that they always come back with. It's the best thing I ever had. I fucked up. I'm older. I realized I fucked up.
Nigga was sipping a little bit that night and he made a little message, man.
Hold on. I'm probably the
Settle down.
Let me give it to you real
Yeah,
quick.
they get heated now.
This is what we mean.
different
This
vibes
is
that
what we
come on.
mean. We're not even talking about what they're saying, right? Or
they gotta calm down real
because they all
quick.
say I fucked up. That's like their
That's
usual.
the entryway.
They come with the thing that you said they were missing last time. The difference is when you broke a dude down, when you broke a nigga down.
When he hurt.
The look in
Hurt
his
babe.
eyes is
Hurt
different.
babe.
Breaking us down.
The tail
Why
is
it gotta
between the
be like
toes.
that?
Please
I'm
take
just-
me
Please
up
take
because
me
I
back.
messed this
About a week.
up.
Begging.
Whatever hoop you need me to jump through, I did that
Niggas
already.
be begging. Begging.
What's his name?
Let me tell you.
Hey, nigga be hurt for about a week, man.
I can't even
I calmed
tell
that shit
you
down real
how
quick. What's his
tough the
name,
tail
dude?
was that came back. I can't even tell you.
How many?
Tail be tough.
Every tail. And now you sitting like, yo.
You like, oh my god. And then the crazy part about it is,
But
we turn
does
around and
any
go,
woman think their box is trash though? Because y'all all saying
Listen,
that
I don't think we
it
ever
just
think that
comes
was
back.
I had a friend that knows mediocre.
you know.
Right.
But you know.
I know.
Y'all
Yeah.
talking about dick is trash.
You don't
so
think it's
some
trash?
trash
Look, you
box
can
out
read
there, too.
signs, so you can get it. Even if you don't want to be real with yourself, you can get an indication that it's like.
And I also feel like for
That
some
you need
people
to
it
do
might
some
be
Kegels?
mediocre.
Yeah, like
For some
that.
people it might be
Hey, the
mediocre.
nigga was lonely for a little bit. He was lonely and he hit y'all up.
Because you can tell based off of his energy.
I'm just throwing some wild
You can
shit
tell
out
based
there.
off of his energy
Certain
which your
men.
shit was hitting on.
Because you know, not everybody's box is for everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's certain people you might be like, okay, I was mediocre for him. Cool, whatever.
But this one, I
took that 6, 7, and 8, it was A1. And I came back. Period.
So real quick, hold on. So real quick. Okay, story time. All right, I'm ready.
I love a good story.
Shit, fuck another topic. We rocking. Go
I'm
ahead.
ready.
Ain't no more
Okay,
topics.
It's all over the place. We got a
This
bunch
was
of
years.
topics.
This was
Let's
years
go.
and years and years.
It's dirty 30.
So I
Dirty
found
30.
out dirty 30. So I found out. Finally got receipts because I'm that type of person. I need receipts. I had been told about that the person that I was with, was messing around. Boom, boom, boom.
You got
I'm
the
like, all
picture?
right, receipts. I need receipts.
Yeah.
Finally got some receipts. Called them up. What's up? Is this what's happening? They was like, yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
I was
Nigga was
like,
honest.
oh, bet. So let me tell you what happened. So I was fucking crushed. So let me tell you what happened.
You was crying.
So my friends kind of facilitated this and got with shorty friends, got us together.
shit,
We go meet up at a Target. The same night.
I heard facilitation. And I knew it got real.
The same night, same conversation. We comparing information. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's meet up. Let's meet up. We go meet up at the Target.
Y'all was comparing times of
Why Target though, dude? Why Target?
I don't know why.
They got the best parking lot.
Hey, Target is a women's store.
I don't know. We go to
Target.
Target. We in the parking lot.
Oh, wow.
All of us standing comparing information. They like, oh, so where they at?
Comparing information.
We find
I'm
out.
telling you,
We find out where they are at.
It's always dates and times.
We pull up.
Women investigate.
We pull up.
I forgot what comedian said that.
The
Women
person,
investigate.
no, dead ass. So we find out where they was at. They was at the
You
club.
don't even walk over
They
here.
was at the club. So let me tell you,
They was at the club. What club?
Wait, what time you guys meet at Target?
She's distracting me. I need to know the time
That's
stamp.
why I
So
said they got
look.
the best parking lot because Target was actually.
Go ahead. I'm
It
gonna be
was,
quiet. I'm
it
gonna
was,
be quiet.
okay, so look, so
Let's let Lola
it was
do it.
late night.
Lola
We
got
meet
the
up
hand-
at the
the hand
Target.
The GIF. There you go.
We was at Target on a late night comparing information. Boom, boom, boom. Like, damn, a word? Oh, how that happened? Cause
I told you Target was a female.
So we find out where they at, and this was a shorty I was dating at the time. To be transparent.
Y'all call men shorties?
Huh?
Y'all call men shorties?
Not me, really.
She said she was, Lola plays for both teams.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I
I was like, damn, I want to be called no damn shorty.
So we find out where Shorty was at
I
or
got my brother.
whatever.
It's my brother.
We find out where Shorty was at. She's
He
at
gets
the
me right
club.
sometimes too.
We go pull up to the
Shorty
club.
was
My
being
friends in
messy.
tow, her friends in tow. We go pull up. We like, all right, who gonna go get her? All right, Shorty's other Shorty. She's like, I'm going in the club. I'm going to the club and I'm gonna get her.
See, she's wild.
She
over
like,
there.
yeah, Bonnie is wild.
She
I like her.
jumping niggas,
I
man.
fuck with her.
I like
you
her.
always need that rowdy ass friend that be with the shit. Because it's balance. You need balance. So I fuck with her. So we like, all right, bet. So you gonna go in and get her? Cool. So we all out in the parking lot. I'm heated. I am slowly getting enraged. Like smoke is coming out my ears. Like I'm like, I can't believe I'm in the middle of this fucking shit right now.
Choo-choo train.
I'll see them come out the club.
She was booed up.
The other girl is like holding her, like kind of hitting her on the way out. And I just see her like trying to dodge the hits. When I tell you the moment she locked eyes on me, all she kept saying was, don't believe her. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. She just she locked eyes the whole way from the club to where we were. The whole way from the entrance to where we was parked. She's like, it's not me. The other girl.
Already.
Yeah, she done went and dragged her out the club. She done went and dragged her out the club. So she locked eyes.
I would be in the story.
She locked
So
eyes
your
on
shorty
me.
locks eyes with you.
My shorty locked eyes on me. And she's like, it's not what you think.
Coming.
Yeah, she's like, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. And I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting there like, yo, this is fucking baffling. So.
No, the other girl, I think the other girl is getting smacked.
So let me tell you. So okay,
I was trying to get there too.
I skipped the part. So let me rewind.
We need to go
Hold on. Let me rewind to the crazy part. So rewind. Before she
Lola,
went,
you was throwing them hands?
Nah, let me tell you what I did though.
I'm about to say.
So before.
Lola hit
So
that Floyd
before
Mayweather
and
real
I had
quick.
never done this in my life. I had never done it to this day. Before she came out, when she left, you know, it's me and my homegirls in the parking lot. So this shit is festering. I'm like, I can't believe this bitch.
Whoa.
Like all this fucking time, like I feel played. I wrote my name in the side of her car with my last initial.
Baby D.
And then I keyed the other side of that bitch.
Damn, she baby D that ass.
So she had to ride around. She
shit.
dead ass had to ride around with my name written on the side. I mean, big.
See, I would have sued the hell out your ass.
It was big. It went from the back of the car to the front.
I'm suing her.
I would have sued the hell out your ass.
It went from the back of the car to the front. My name in their cars. And then the other side, it was just a key. So she come outside.
All my homeboys gonna see that shit on my car? Hell no.
It was so
But that's a pride thing. It's an ego thing when it comes to the way.
But shorty, you don't even just got a key. You don't even just got your key card. You got a shorty name written in the side of your vehicle.
That's whatever.
It was very fair.
I would rather you burn my damn sneakers, man.
It was very
For me, I'm not
So-
touching none of your personal objects.
It was very
I like
bad.
Tell
that.
you why.
I'm not gonna
You
hold
said
you.
that that's not
No, yes, it's because I got.
It was
I
foul.
got layers
I'm
in
gonna hold
it.
you. It's up there.
I'm more of the type.
I love that
Mickey,
shit.
like I'm gonna hit you where it
She
hurts.
got you thinking it ain't that bad.
I'm gonna hit you where it hurts.
Mickey, but I'm gonna be honest.
Cause that was very
Your
impulsive for
approach
me.
is more
That was very
for me.
impulsive.
I'm like,
She's
damn,
cerebral.
I was
I
hurt.
fucked
I'm
up. Like,
cerebral.
I was
I'm the
hurt
type of
more.
person.
That's why
Like,
I'm Cardi B not putting chloride.
No. I will be.
but
Okay,
see,
hold on.
but listen, Bonnie's gonna make me
not about
send
milk.
somebody.
I'm
That's the
a
difference.
little
See,
bit of both.
because I got the henchmen, female henchmen. So that's what dangerous.
No, for me-
you won't hurt me. I won't feel like I'm hurt from what you're doing.
J's.
No, look, let me tell you how I will handle that.
Look. First off, hold on.
Let me tell you how I will handle
Hold on.
that.
First off, black men don't cheat. But if you did cheat,
Do not start. Bonnie is shaking the table. Bonnie is shaking the table.
but if you did cheat,
That's a statement on this show.
But if we did cheat, right? If we did
There's a
cheat,
man
you would
that
be.
defends that to this day, and I saw him cheating on his girl. It's
You didn't see that though. You didn't see
You
that.
didn't really
He said
see
you
that.
didn't see
You
that.
didn't see
I
that.
need this one snippet
You didn't
to
really
say.
see that.
You
Y'all
definitely
are
saw
crazy.
that.
Let me tell you something.
You didn't see
You was
that.
deceived.
Y'all are
You was
crazy.
deceived.
Y'all
You was
are crazy.
deceived.
You were just
Let me explain something.
Y'all wanted to see that.
But
y'all wanted to
I had
see
to
that.
stir you up about that because if
Not my
I did cheat, right? If I did cheat and you were
Hypothetically
wild
speaking.
and crazy like that, trying to kill a nigga and do wild stuff,
him the victim.
you make me feel like, oh, I was right for what I did. This
Yes,
is
you
crazy.
make him the victim.
And I don't ever disrespect women.
This is
So
why
I'll be like, I'm
Wait,
cool.
say that
Men
again.
love crazy. They act like they
But
don't.
to
They
your,
love
when you
but
do
to your
that,
defense, my
it
wife would do the
validates
same
him.
thing.
It
So I'm gonna be
validates.
honest.
I'm a
I have to
little bit of
Coco.
both.
Coco gonna do?
Coco will be
She
like,
gonna bring
I'm
it to
killing
you.
everybody.
Everybody got to die.
Everybody got to die. Coco be like, everybody's dead.
Everybody's dead.
I'm a little bit of both because I'm not gonna hurt you or hurt your stuff.
I know, Mrs. I'm walking up.
Right.
No, that wasn't very impulsive
So
for me.
I'm gonna do you
I've never been, granted, I've never been hurt like that.
In that situation,
I was
it's perfectly
shocked.
fine.
I was impulsive. I was hurt. bag.
Once again, black men don't cheat.
I was hurt bag.
Look, I'm the person
That is not it.
that will
That's not
beat
for
your
the
girlfriend
that
up
broke bodies.
and make
You
gonna beat the girl up?
But
Why
she
you gonna
didn't
beat
do
that girl
that.
up? She ain't do nothing.
She didn't know.
But
Slide
now
on
I'm
his
not
dick.
beating both y'all up because I know you know about me.
Hey, hold on.
Listen,
What if that girl whoop your ass up?
She's not happening.
And if she beat my ass, I'm calling my friends and we finna try and get it.
Hey, y'all gonna be on live PD. Y'all gonna be on live PD.
If she beat my ass, I'm calling my bitches and then we gonna beat her ass again. We gonna try again.
Let me keep
let's
it
bring it
full
back. Let's bring
circle
it back.
for
I
you.
want them to
I'm the
appreciate
type
y'all.
of friend.
Nikki gonna end up
Oh,
on
the
live PD,
person.
man.
I'm the type of person that I'm gonna beat her up. After I did the cerebral stuff to
think
you, I
you gonna
heard
beat
you over
her
there.
up?
Hold on, listen to me. I'm gonna beat her up.
But is it her fault
And this,
though?
it don't matter.
She don't care. She don't care.
I'm gonna beat her
Sure
up.
she knew?
Listen. The
You
reason.
need to address that dude, though. That girl needs to be, man.
Your man is the problem, in my opinion.
Shit.
My problem.
If I walked in, listen, hold on.
Let me give
Go
you
ahead,
this.
finish
The
your
reason
thing.
why I'm gonna beat her up is not because she knew or she didn't know. The reason why I'm gonna beat her up is because
She just don't give a fuck.
she's going to leave with you. Or call you tomorrow, whatever the case is, and she gonna look at you like, damn, you less than a man because you couldn't even help me. Now I fucked up your relationship.
Cause you watched me get my ass.
That's what I'm
beat.
saying. Cerebral, I get it.
She
That's
like,
a
cause you watched me
strategic
get my
approach.
ass beat. You
But-
ain't now you step in and help.
Because you cheated on me with a bitch that couldn't even stand up to me. I win all over. All over. This is my game.
Wow.
Thank you. Good night.
Okay.
Wow.
It's Bonnie like period. I'm still dragged
The
that
thing
hoe.
is, you're not ever.
Yeah, somebody getting
you're
dragged.
never ever in my life gonna convince me that a woman never knows.
She always knows.
Yeah.
Always
She
knows.
always
And
noticed
she
the
either
gap.
knows that you either cheat a little bit.
She noticed
a
the
lot,
flag and
whatever.
wanna ignore it.
But she
knows.
knows.
But hold on.
So you're not gonna convince me that girl
What-
didn't know you
hold
was
on. What if
texting
he
me, that
just
you was
says,
home to
I'm
me,
just
that you
out
was
here,
doing this
I
and
got a
yeah.
couple
You wasn't
options.
this
What
bitch.
if he says that to you?
What?
What if he told her, I just got a couple options? You know, I'm not.
Then she know what
exclusively
risk she
dating
taking,
you.
so I can beat your ass anyway.
Damn.
What do you mean options? Because
No.
now I feel like me and
So,
him had a conversation that I was
options.
the option, so now he option too. So I just need to come back.
So what I'm saying is,
No, he told the other
dating
girl.
is
He's
different,
dating,
right?
he's
So
dating,
the
but he's
dating
not
scene is
committed.
different, right? It might not have been. He could have told her, I'm not in anything exclusive. But yes, I am talking
He
to
out
other
here
women.
getting
I'm letting you know
Meanwhile,
that
that's
there's
your-
gonna
that's
be
your
other
whole
women.
man.
Meanwhile, that's my
Nah,
whole
that's
man.
still- that's still your whole man.
But let me tell you
That's
what
still
again.
your whole man.
They still
I
gonna-
get that.
they still
I
gonna
get
tell
that.
you
But
how
guess
you
what?
feel about the
But guess
other
what?
women's energy.
If she's an option, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna convince me either working people that do 9 to 5s that have extra side hustles. You're gonna know when your time is dedicated more so to one person, especially if I'm your main.
Perhaps.
And you know
Perhaps.
I'm your main, and I know you're my main, and that's your side. So guess what? You get side time. So you're gonna know what your side time is.
And I
Okay?
still
like
get
that.
to whoop that ass.
And that's my
Damn,
privilege.
man.
Y'all
They turn it
animals
into
together.
Clarissa
I'm
Shields out here
just
and
saying.
shit.
I'm just saying. Every woman knows. You know when
You
you
know.
a side, and you know when you a main, and you know when you getting cheated on.
You
That's
know when
period.
something is just off. Let's
It's
say that.
off.
You might
Yeah.
know how it's off, but
Yeah,
you know
it's
when
a
something is
little
off.
bit.
And
It's just a little
unluckily for you, it was off and you kept going, and I was on the other side of that.
All right, well that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Your story wasn't that bad, sis. You
Lola,
Okay, okay.
enjoy
it
it,
wasn't.
sis.
It wasn't. Okay.
I'd have been the friend hyping you
Okay.
up like, which one you want me to get?
Well, I had a friend. So I think
So you was a high friend.
No, we're not winning side.
Lola, Lola was about to
Who you need me to get?
I had hype friends. I think that's part of the reason why
I'm
it
a
went
little
as
bit of
far
that
as it
too.
did.
Look.
But anyway,
y'all too old. Y'all don't want to be fighting
anyway,
with
it's
us.
$10 cover. Anyway, we have evolved.
It's 20. Here you go. Keep it
At this
going.
point, it's cool.
Go ahead.
At this point, we have evolved. All right, so
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
we have all established back to the original topic that we telling.
They gonna turn that Cardi. They gonna turn that Cardi
Everybody-
B on. real
Those
quick.
two kind of flip flopped in a. If it's my man's, I'm telling you.
Them
I'm
two right
only
there.
telling
I only
for
got my mans.
I'm only
If not, I
speaking
don't
for
know
my
niggas.
mans.
Are you
If
telling
I
on the
know-
spot?
If I
I'm a text
If
this
I
man.
know-
call
like,
or text
if
her.
it's like,
Well,
oh,
you
that's
know what? I
just
know I
some
gotta
dude
text this man,
I'm
but-
kind of cool with, and I see him,
Okay.
his girls out doing something, I'm like, nah,
Quick question.
I'm not even
But
in
is
that,
it-
because dudes are emotional about their girls too, like I
Very,
said,
very,
right?
very.
They coming
Yes.
back, they keep coming back,
Question,
right?
question.
I'm not, fuck that, we're not gonna be fighting on the street. It's just like an example of, I'm big against domestic violence, right? If I see somebody on the street beating their woman's ass, deep down inside of me, I want to stop my car and I want to pull up on that nigga, because I come from a single parent household where my biological father used to beat my mother's ass. He already know who he is. There ain't no censoring. We let shit fly on Solidified. My whole reason for saying that is this is a prime example of it's messy, right? I see these people on the side of the street, right? And I'm like, damn, he's beating her ass. And it's just inside of me to go over there and help. But it's like, yo, I've seen times where I get out the car.
She might start beating your ass.
Exactly. I start trying to help her. And then
she
she
like,
pull the strap and blast me. I'm gone
I ain't
now.
helping nobody.
And I just try to save the day.
Right.
Because it's a toxic situation.
I got
So
you.
I don't want to be messy. So I had to
you
bridge
could
it
just go say
together
hi.
and give you that
Y'all all right?
example.
Y'all good over there?
That's why I'm not saying it for somebody who's not my man. Because I know Ali ain't going to be like, I'm about to try to kill this nigga, right?
I mean, I might get out and try to like, hey, yo, chill out, but I'm not about to get into it. I may call the police.
Boxing with that.
I never call the police, but I don't know.
Have y'all ever been the one cheating and just know that deadly text is
Black men don't cheat, man. What are y'all not understanding about this?
Yeah, okay.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay,
Don't try to play me.
Okay, well,
Black
I
men don't
definitely
cheat,
been the female that was
Bonnie,
cheating
we don't need to get
and
closer.
see somebody.
Sister are gonna have to get a little closer because you over there like these niggas cheat. If I'm telling you I don't cheat, I don't cheat.
Hey, shit, this is how the world is, man.
I'd rather break your heart and break up with you and then go fuck whoever I want.
And then come back and say,
My word is my ball.
I'm not gonna say nothing because I feel like I have encountered a lot of good men that do not cheat. I got
Now talk about it.
We love to hear it, man. We love to hear it.
Finally got it.
I had one of those too.
Ain't no bust. Ain't no
I
bust.
will say I'm blessed to have encountered men that don't cheat though. Yes, a lot of y'all that do. And
Don't look at me in my eyes when you
Hey,
say
Bonnie,
that.
we appreciate that testimony. We appreciate that testimony.
Absolutely,
We appreciate that last part.
So, all right. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Next topic. Part dub.
You got another topic?
Part dub.
That
Let's
shit
wrap it
was
up.
like 8 topics. But go
It
ahead.
was. It did manifest, but you know how
This
T
shit
Lola
really
B goes.
Christian.
What's
Y'all
this
know how T
last one?
Lola
What's
B
this last
goes.
one? Let's go.
All right, so
Shit, I'm just warming up.
how y'all feel about online dating, social media dating? Would you go on a dating show?
This would be easy.
A dating
Would you
show?
go on a dating show?
If I was single, everybody's single in the room.
You seen Love Is
So,
Blind?
If we
Did you
I
watch
haven't
Love Is
seen it
Blind?
yet.
Have you watched Love Is Blind on
But
Netflix?
that's a dope ass concept,
Okay,
right? Because
right.
you can't see
I've
the
been
other
hearing
person.
about that shit.
I'd rather
I'm
just
not
go with
watching that
standard
shit.
love. You know, standard
What
dating,
standard
right?
love? Because I feel like
meeting
the
Hold on,
more
not
in
standard
now,
love.
Organically meeting
Don't hold
someone?
me for the technicality. I mean, a standard dating show, right, where I can see you
Oh,
and I can
okay,
talk to you.
okay.
Would you do that online? Period.
Okay.
Or would you do that or online?
I'm not
Is that what
doing
you're
Love Is
saying?
Blind.
Yes.
Or
Both. Like, are you into like unconventional dating instead of just
Okay, there you
running
go.
into
That's a better way to
somebody,
position it.
meeting?
Okay.
All of that is under that umbrella
I mean,
of
what-
unconventional.
Shit, this is the digital era.
I feel
I think
like
we're
this
into
era
that
of
now.
conventional dating is finding people online though.
Yeah,
Right.
I think so too.
The Generation X might say this is all unconventional at this point, right?
Mhm. So what are we referring to?
So this has to be unconventional.
So you
dating,
meeting people
Tinder, all
on
that
Twitter,
shit.
on
Yeah.
Instagram, you linking up, y'all dating? Are you?
People
'cause some
smashing
people-
through dating apps.
Some
Is what she's
people,
saying.
right?
All that shit.
Tinder, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's still some people that's like, nah, I'm not trying to meet nobody.
I mean, I feel like it's personally, I do feel like it's kind of weird. I do
Okay.
want to meet somebody at a place, but if you guys know me, as Camille knows me, I don't want to come
Shout
out
out
my
to
house. Like,
Okay.
My man needs to
Okay.
rob my house and come date me at this point because I don't like to out.
Go ahead and be the
Come to my house and date me.
Fellas, you heard it.
Come to my crib and date me.
So that's kind of how it is. But I have met somebody online, and I just feel like sometimes when I meet them online, they're always a little off.
Yeah.
It's always something that
And
is
that's a
like,
lot of people's reservation with unconventional dating. They feel like, ooh, if you
Why are you online?
Why are you online looking for shorties like
Through
you?
an
Something
app
must be wrong. with you.
specifically, or just sliding in your DMs
No,
on Instagram
so
or Facebook?
Instagram is
You get what
very
I'm saying?
different.
Okay, cool.
But when we're on Tinder or Bumble,
Niggas
anything
is
like
trying to
that,
smash.
Yeah.
that stuff starts to like. I met somebody off of a Tinder or whatever, and he was off. He ended up being extremely
It
off.
was
like,
Joe?
cussing me out at the
It
Falcons
was Joe.
game
It was
off.
Joe.
I feel like that. He was Joe
Yes.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what apps like Tinder do, though, right? Because they're made for that, and then they have like certain parameters
But
to them, right?
we were kind of like dating that. Like we were.
So y'all
in, like,
started to
something-
get going,
Yeah,
okay.
like we started getting going because I met him once.
You said he got crazy.
It was funny because the first
At
time I
the
met him, he
Falcons.
told me he loved me, so I should have known something was really off.
Damn, that's good.
Like,
He said he loved you after the first what?
after the first date,
Was you busting it open on the first
He
date?
had just went
I'm
to
trying to
go-
understand.
Look, I'm a lovable
I'm trying to
person.
understand.
Body. Anytime a
I do
man
this.
tell you that he loves you,
Right.
he's crazy.
Yes. So I did try to be nice.
I'm fucking with y'all.
On the
No,
first
but
date.
I am that
Oh,
person.
yeah, no, that's
I am that person that tries to give people a second chance. I'm that person.
Ooh, I'm that
Y'all
person.
don't believe in like
I'm that
connecting,
person.
like
But I feel
having
like
a deep connection.
Seeing
off
the
the
good
first
in
date?
people, it's like, ooh,
Yes.
it's like,
Fall in
yes,
love.
that was
Fall in
crazy,
love quick.
but
Right.
That's
and
me.
it ends up killing me every time. So I've learned to stop. But I did go on a date with him the first time, and then I waited a couple months, and we went back on a date, and he was okay. He was cool. And then we started talking. I just remember one time I found some eyelashes at his house. After I had just been there like the day before, and I was like, yo,
those are not. I wear number 30. I don't know whose fucking eyelashes these are.
These are our lower lashes, and I do me.
No, but this is a side story.
Maybe they was
because
his
the
eyelashes,
lashes.
though.
Let me tell you though, the lashes was like $199 lashes.
That's what I was about to say.
And so when I had picked them up,
She said
I
they
picked
say
them up.
They come in the blue and white container.
Yes. And I said,
the audacity.
The audacity.
That's exactly what I said to my friends. I said,
This stiff ass
the
lashes.
girl he messing with don't even got $30 lashes. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Lola's real comfortable right
There's
now.
no mink right now. What is
So I showed him the lashes. He said that it might have been his sister.
It might have been his sisters. You're a lying ass nigga. You know exactly what lashes those are.
That's his sisters. That's
On
his
the side,
sisters.
on the side of
Y'all
your
be jumping to
dresser.
conclusions, man.
No.
Why we always
No,
doing that?
no. On the side of your dresser. No, there's a whole room that your sister said
Coincidence,
no.
man.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Nah,
Then he said
bitch.
he was sweeping and
Sometimes
it
she
came from
just
another
sleeps on that side of the bed.
It flew up.
So you ain't sweeping that long that you got another shorty before me lashes that you're sweeping up, and
So
it's
you
on
don't
your
know
other.
her.
So you don't sweep your crib.
Oh, you
So
don't
you're
know
dirty.
her.
So you're dirty. So you're dirty. Okay, sure.
But let me tell you this
Sure.
also.
Alright, let's break
But let
it
me tell
down.
you this also. He's a neat freak, so I know you lying because you clean all the time.
Lying
Also,
Oh, so he put himself in a bad position
FBI
right out the
Bonnie
gate.
Banks.
Okay.
The
Feds.
lashes
Just
didn't
say
have
the
no
feds.
dust on it, but they was on the floor.
But you swept them up?
Whoa.
But you swept them up? You
So he was
lying.
hitting it.
And now I want to
Oh,
fight.
okay.
Because you lying in my face.
And
said it don't
you
have
know
no
what?
dust?
And the
hitting
audacity.
it from the
Bro,
back,
there was
it
brand new
flew
lashes
off.
that came off this girl's eyes last
sure they was lashes,
I was like,
though?
no. There was lashes.
You
I
sure
got
they was
pictures in my
lashes?
phone. I can show you.
Cause y'all be
She gotta
like, see
see
stuff and jumping to
bang.
We
conclusions.
had to show it to my friends. I was like,
We
yo,
keep
I had to show my makeup friend too. I was like, yo.
said, girl, look at
Then he tried to say, oh, maybe they're yours. I said, yo, my lashes are like 3D mix. What is this? I was so
First of
tired.
all, you don't got a lash man.
Bonnie says she does do dating apps. And
I
online
stopped
dating.
Not anymore. Not
I
anymore.
stopped, okay?
She's like, after that, this is how it
And
goes
he kept
left.
trying to tell me like, oh, I'm trying to see if you deserve whatever he kept trying to say. I was
He
like,
trying to see if you ready
you
to be ready for
smashing
the
an old
commitment.
girl with
She's going super
199
ham right
lashes.
now, fam.
Yeah.
She's,
Well, I think they really 99 cents. The ones
might
that
be
I think they like 99
But the thing is, the thing that
Was
he
y'all,
just,
hey, wait, was y'all
part that-
together though?
Yeah, we was together enough for
Was
him.
y'all
like-
together? Y'all wasn't together.
Don't say
Okay,
enough.
so let me say,
I need to know
say
were
this.
there discussions about
There was,
titles and
it wasn't a
official
discussion about
exclusivity,
titles.
something.
But this
How
is the
many
part
times
that
y'all was out
bothered me
together?
is that I just saw you on Sunday, and then I come back and find the lashes on Tuesday.
He had a schedule.
Here's
Remember
the
we
thing.
talked
But
about
That's
options,
okay.
right?
No. Hold
Did
on.
he share that
That
with
would be okay, but when I
I'm
asked you about
challenging
the
Bonnie.
lashes, you
You
lying
should have
about
told me the
stupid
truth,
shit.
though.
Talking about they
I agree.
She may
I
have
agree.
Even if we not
Perhaps.
exclusive, if we didn't
Perhaps.
have titles,
Perhaps.
and the thing is, I kept telling him, I was like, yo, just tell me the truth, because like I'm not gonna be mad. Like we
I'm
already
with
on the way
that.
to Papados, so I'm cool.
I'm hungry. I want
You already about to get me that fried alligator. We good.
I was just like,
I was
it's
just
cool
about to
because I
say
know
that.
that we not real, like we not.
We're not,
But you're lying to me, and I literally just saw you less than 48 hours,
Now you
and now I
trying to
found some
blame
lashes
me.
that were 99 cents, and then you try to say that I wore them.
99 cents.
I'm tight.
Alright,
two
so-
parts about that. So it's two
So
parts
you
about
doing
that.
it? Are you doing it though?
Huh? What?
Are you? If you were single,
I want to know how
Is
much
it
these
un-
lashes
are
be
you
costing.
gonna-
I
y'all.
just
Hold
said
on, I'm okay with it.
of online dating. Don't do it.
No, I've done it before.
Okay.
So one of them was thrown off. One of them, both
Is this a dating app or just like social media though? What?
social media.
Okay.
I've never
Okay,
really
okay.
done a date. So social media.
Social media makes more sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've
you know,
never
it brings
dated that.
people
people together.
closer. Okay.
And you can get an idea of kind of
I've
who
done
they
it.
know. You
I've
might know
had
somebody that
bad
know about them.
FBI, feds over
You
here.
know about somebody that, and like, hey,
You
girl, you
know-
know him.
you know how
Y'all
they
got mutual
react.
friends. What's up with him?
You know what kind of music they listen to, the captions.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Right, makes more sense.
I've done it. It was bad all the
Oh,
time.
shit. She said it was bad.
All the time.
It was bad.
Oh my God.
Don't do
All
it.
times.
But I'm not against it. The only thing about it that I think is kind of crazy is that you know from the get go, like majority of people front on social media.
Fact.
So you start talking to
You
somebody.
kind
I
of get
already
the real
know.
part in the the story though.
That's
You're trying to get a
but
little
then
bit of
in the story, but then
because you get
from
to
the
see
beginning,
like
you
Get
already
what you need
know.
out of there.
It's doomed from the beginning because I already know that I gotta check different parts of this shit to figure out which part of you is the real you. So you faking. So there's a part of you that's a liar already.
Is that?
But that's a
I think the
chance
only-
that you're taking always. I don't think that's
Yeah, but now I see
because
it
you have to
happening.
read
I'll
it.
But
say
now I
this.
see it
I mean, I
happening.
feel you, but I still feel like that's a risk.
I
Cause like
say
me,
this,
I'm
right?
not
That's
always
positive
somebody
vibes,
else.
right? Because most of the
Not
time,
me.
most of the
Look,
time we're
you
gonna
get
do
what
what
you
with our
get.
social media, right? We're gonna go on here and we're gonna try to put the best parts of us, right?
Yeah.
The best things that we can put, our front stage, as they call it in sociology.
Maybe I should
We're
do
gonna
that.
put that
So
up
I don't
front.
know.
Analogy.
That's what people are gonna do for the most part.
I like
so it's
that.
gonna happen. So you're never
But
gonna
that's
really get to
always when you're
backstage until you
dating.
go on a true date.
If you go on a true date, though, they
couple
can still
times.
put on.
A
Right,
couple
that's what I'm
times.
saying. That's still the possibility.
So you
So
still
like
get
for
that
me,
shit
starts to
for
wear
it.
down
it
as time
does
goes
because I've
on.
had a couple people off like Twitter that it's been cool.
Yeah.
Like it's been cool.
It's been cool.
It's
It-
been cool.
it works.
It
There's-
works.
there's some
Now
success stories.
I am not
Look at Bonnie's
particularly fond of dating apps
Bonnie got
because
that
that's just a
pessimist going
little.
over there.
I've never
I
tried
got
it.
married off of Bumble though.
Wait, what?
They married with kids now.
What happened?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they met
See?
their husband off of
A
Bumble.
love story.
And she's
See?
married and she has kids, and they're very much happy.
See?
There. But you know, I do have to. Well, they're white. I do have to say
It's different.
that
It's
it is
different.
different. It's
It
different.
is.
I do have to
There is a
say
difference.
There's a lot of African American love stories that have came
I
from
ain't
social
heard
that
them.
have succeeded.
I ain't heard them.
I have.
I
I got like
most of
3
those
or
men
4 I
probably
can
cheating
throw out
while they
there.
on that dating app.
Oh my
Wow.
The stab.
Wow, man.
But they do match each other, so it really did work out for them. So good for them.
So it's possible, but
I think it's
So
possible. I'm
you've
here
done
for
it. You've done it.
But
Ali, what
social
about
media,
you?
not a dating app. I'm not
Or
really
social
trying
media,
to.
period.
Would you do
But
a TV
social
show
media-
though? Would you do a TV show that people can see?
Hell no.
Oh.
Watch like
I would as
an
long as they
authentic TV show?
understand.
Yeah.
What do you mean authentic though?
Because I feel like
feel
reality
it's
TV and shit that's
I'll take the
going
check.
on, like it's not
take the
authentic.
check.
Like I
Right.
feel like you're
Kinda
shooting
like
double
what-
takes
yeah.
on stuff. You're doing things.
Or the way they're editing it, just if it's kind of
Yeah.
built around like all this shit that people be coming out talking about Love and Hip Hop. Like when Love and Hip Hop first started, now you got people coming out like this shit is
Not
scripted.
real. Yeah, I
it's
can
not
tell.
real. They said this. So if it was something that was like authentic, and I knew they wasn't about to fuck with it.
Do
or
you feel
fuck
like
with
Love
this,
is Blind is authentic?
So far from what I
Yeah.
saw, I feel like
I
it's very
do.
authentic.
Anything
I
on
do.
TV is not authentic.
It's still
I
edited, right? We
do.
can edit it up so it can look better.
The
but
only
I think
parts
it's,
that I don't like are there are parts where they make them come together and to the party. That's not real because we're not friends. So why would I come to your party?
well, yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. For content purposes, right? We're gonna be artificial.
Yeah,
and
they're gonna
accent.
set
I have
up
to-
the
I have to
situation.
set you up and put you in places.
What happens
but
in the situation
as
is
long as
real,
that's
but we are
organic,
gonna
yes.
set it up.
Just put me where I need to be. That's and that goes back to love and hip hop.
Right.
The only
You
way
put
that
me
I
in a
could
room
do
full of
that.
people I don't like. There's gonna be some drama.
Exactly.
The
right?
only way I could do them type of shows is if y'all
Okay.
understand that, like, okay, y'all give me your
Right.
parameters,
Yeah.
but just understand my parameters is if any of these people jump out of pocket, I will put their ass right the fuck back.
She said, I'll
Nikki
be on
always
there,
about
but-
to throw them
Period. Well,
hands,
you know,
man.
oh girl.
No, I'm not.
Listen, listen,
The
listen.
bisexual
I
man.
think they will allow you that.
What?
I think they will
Oh,
allow you to do
Diamond.
that.
He was wildin'.
I haven't seen it.
You ain't seen Diamond
so
yet?
I haven't
Okay,
seen Diamond.
okay.
Is it better than Diamond?
You gotta
Her name,
watch
but I
it.
haven't
You
seen
gotta
it
watch
yet,
it so
so-
we can talk about it.
Wait,
Okay.
wait,
Hold on, let me
I
my
won't
man get in here
spoil
too.
it. Okay.
There's a-
Online dating and stuff
You
like
know
that.
he's not doing no.
Hold on.
dating app show.
There's a man named Diamond on the
No,
show.
it's not.
lady,
Shorty,
it's
it's
a
a
lady.
girl.
I'm about to say, you know. What's okay?
So would you do the slide in the DMs?
That you know was so
Would you
heavy.
do
I've
the-
definitely, slid in DMs before. People slide in my DMs before. Hey,
Wait, did y'all hear that?
hey.
We
That's
bring
the
the
end.
mic.
In the past, man,
In the past.
The live studio audience. Live studio audience.
Hey, fall back.
She said, who DM?
But in the
With the
past.
shoulder action
In
in
the-
it.
Prior
in the
to
past.
other people.
Prior to
Prior to the most official person.
In the past, obviously,
you might need
these
to check
things
the
don't work
dates on
out.
those, girl, just to
Oh
confirm.
my gosh.
Nah, I don't be on social media like that no more.
Oh,
And that's a
Bonnie.
fact. And that's a
This man
fact.
gotta get me to post our shit, so
And that's a fact. I'll
It's
vouch for
probably ain't
that.
any receipts
You know,
because he ain't even on that.
I'm real secluded
See,
from the
and
world
those are
and
ones
shit.
that scare me.
Oh man, it's getting
Here
worse.
we go.
Bonnie going both ways. She like,
Hey,
man,
we
what your ass say?
We
I got
supposed to be
something for it, okay?
Sagittarius friends over here, man. You doing me
Sagittarius are
dirty.
non-emotionally attached, so it takes me a minute to even figure out what's going on, period. But if you're on
Yo,
social
I don't
media,
need that
for me,
right
I'm
now,
like,
though. I
so
don't
what
need
you
that
do
right
with your
now.
life?
So which is why we can't know who you hiding from?
So yeah, I don't need that right now. But I mean, I feel like if dudes is
you
on,
are open to dating on social media.
I do the social
What about
media.
a dating app?
Right.
Like
only
Tinder?
if I'm trying to smash, like
Oh,
you
okay, so
know.
apps are only for like smash it.
Yeah.
They're not.
I mean, I'm not
actual
trying to
dating.
meet my damn soulmate online. Like,
But okay.
Apps as in like dating apps, like
Like
Tinder,
Tinder.
Fish, and all
yeah,
other
you know,
shit.
if you're trying to smash, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
So you
But
swipe
you
it.
know,
So you're opposed to doing that for the love
I'm
of it.
so removed from that lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
well,
Like,
hypothetically,
Yeah,
king of
come.
deflection.
I'm so removed from
King
that
of
lifestyle.
Does
deflection.
it every time.
Okay, hypothetically
I ain't never
speaking,
did it,
if
tell
you
you the
were in that time and you were single and you were looking,
Nah, you know, I go to like Whole Foods and the library and try
Facts.
to, you know,
Those have
meet
always
the
been
friends
the
or
best grocery stores.
But,
he's
you know,
dead ass.
Okay.
He's
something.
dead
If
ass.
I was in the market to be looking, but
grocery
you know,
stores.
that's
you know,
Well,
you're
I
not.
need to go shopping.
nah, of course not.
Shut down.
You do.
Shut down.
I need
You
to
do.
switch up.
Hit your Publix
where
or
I'm
your
shopping.
Kroger. Maybe.
Okay.
You know, I
Go
go
to
to
Publix.
Publix
The
and
food
Kroger
is
with the
better
lady, and
than
we going to get,
They
you know,
make
Get a
it
little
look
real
real
cute. And you gonna leave
The
with a
thing is,
couple,
that's the part
couple
that
numbers.
kills me is because I literally roll out of the bed and go to Publix.
So you just roll
Whole
out
Foods
the bed.
shoppers.
I do.
Sprouts.
I'm pretty
Hot
sure
Nah,
when you roll out of bed, it's not that bad.
That's where I go.
She
That's
said
where I
that's
go.
because she was trash.
With me, I
But that's,
am.
you know, that's the thing
dating
about
wrong. Guess what you have to
You know
tell
why
me?
that-
I've been dating.
What?
I met my husband in a lounge. So
There you
Okay,
go.
but that's out.
What's wrong with that though? Because I
Perhaps.
feel like when you meet somebody in a club,
It's
it's
long as
always
fuck,
a
right?
little.
I didn't meet
I know.
him. Hey, you
That's
come
all.
be with me.
Doing my
That's
tap
not
over.
how.
Try to
it
get me in
is.
trouble and
I
shit.
met him like it was a
Why
fight
you
that was
giving out
about
government
to
names?
like go down, and I'm obviously somewhere close to it, holding my own, and he was like,
Yes.
You're fine. You're fine. Go ahead, Millie.
Got it.
So what about you? Did you
I
answer?
already answered that. I'm good money.
You
I'm,
good with both?
I'm not do. I've never had to do any type of like dating.
You
he
like
never
that?
had it because they fall
Well,
on
if
me.
you were, if the
I ain't even,
circumstances
I'm humble.
were
I'm not even saying it
aligned,
like
are
that. I like how you
open
did
to
that
it?
for me. I appreciate it, but
Would you be open to it if you were single and dating and looking? Would
I'm
that
not-
be an
I don't
option?
think, and that's not me coming at nobody else. But I'm not. I don't think I need to do that.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think you need
Either
it?
one,
I'm not
social,
getting on
both.
no fucking swiping left and right.
Okay,
shit.
what's the dating
I'm
app?
gonna
He's
just
trying to say it's
slide-
gonna come to him.
I'm just gonna slide in there. I'll do the
Social
Facebook
media.
or the
Okay,
social
okay,
media.
okay.
But I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
that's
Like
more-
I gotta smash.
yeah.
First off,
She is on back page, man. She's fronting. She's fronting, man.
She got a
as
weekend
long as I'm
special.
on the back page for the right shit. But listen,
Ain't nothing right
Ain't
on it.
nothing right about
no,
it.
as long as I ain't doing the wrong things, like with no guy to guy shit or nothing like that, because there's some wild shit that happens on
All right,
Facebook.
all right. Next topic.
Right, move on. Right. So my whole point is to say, nah, I ain't swiping.
Okay.
Yeah, he took it there.
Yeah.
I ain't swiping.
I tried to make it a little
I ain't
funny
doing none
real
of that
quick.
shit. I'm gonna
Okay.
slide in. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna
Okay,
find out because
okay.
I'm
That's
a I'm
fair.
a firm believer, and I'm just not smashing anybody. I've never
I
been that
met
type
a
of
good
guy.
person off of Instagram. I will
Okay.
say
I'll
that.
talk to you, get to know
Yeah,
you.
I met some
You
pretty
good?
cool
Let's rock.
people
Let's go
on
out
like
a couple
Instagram
times.
and
Let's get
Twitter
it
and
in.
shit like that. So I'm
Yeah.
definitely not a.
And then I'm putting it
opposed to
down
that.
when it's time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
okay.
Whoa, what happened?
Okay, so would you do the
Oh,
TV
wait,
show?
wait,
Did you say
wait.
yes to the TV
Yeah,
show?
I would do TV show.
You
That'd
would
be
do
fun.
the
I think that would be
I
fun.
would too.
That would be
I
fun.
wanna
Just
be
know
on
that if
camera.
you know
Shit,
you
I
have
wanna
like
be
that
on camera.
character that you're hyping up over there, I'm gonna beat that ass.
Oh,
So y'all gonna send me home?
Mickey.
You gonna send me home? Like I could never do Bad Girls Club because it was like
Alright.
you can meet me first.
no.
I'm going home the
Wow, I
first day
forgot about
because
that
I'm gonna
shit.
be like,
Oh, I
y'all
love
chill
the
out,
Girls Club. I was
or
gonna be the manipulative one. I was gonna be like, yo, so and so is really talking mess about you.
okay, and I'm the one that's sitting in the back like, don't even try it. I'm trying to stay here to the end.
All right, so basically, so we're all with the shits on social media and
But not dating.
but not the date, not the dating apps.
Siobhan has tried it. Or Brian
Okay,
has tried it.
that's cool. All right, well, that just about wraps up Tea with Lola B. I appreciate my girls for coming to sit with us on the couch and have
Hey,
tea
don't
time.
get used to it. Y'all was doing a little too much today, man.
Don't
Y'all
put
doing a little
them.
too much
First
today,
of all,
man.
Don't put them.
Yelling all in the mic.
Don't comfort them.
Because we didn't
Don't
send for
comfort
Ian.
it.
We got to get like the Three Amigas show or something.
Don't
Listen,
guys.
I said what I said. Don't
Hey,
comfort it.
hey, I'm
It
just
was
saying,
great. I had
I'm
a
over here
great
creating a whole new
time.
show.
It was great.
Go
I had
ahead.
a great fucking time.
I
Tea with
did
Lola
too.
B was
I
lit
enjoyed
as fuck.
It's been months.
It was lit as fuck. I couldn't have wanted it any different. I appreciate you guys for tuning the fucking.
Alright. Well, it's been another beautiful episode. This was definitely that good old Dirty 30 as we promised you.
Dirty
we knew it was
30.
gonna be no
Dirty
holds barred. It was
30.
Popping,
Dirty
crazy,
30.
wild,
30.
lit, whatever y'all are calling it nowadays. But once again, it's your boy King Shizz.
It's your man Ali the Great.
It's Lola B.
Pretty Mycki, what they call her.
What up? It's your girl Bonnie Banks.
Everybody fly as hell.
It's all
man.
love, baby.
Period. Poop.
They do.
Aku.
Shout out to the ladies. Alright.
What up, guys? It's your girl, Bonnie Banks. Get out your feelings and stay in your bag. I've officially been solidified.
This is your girl, Pretty Mycki, and what you just witnessed is I have been solidified, still gone. Make sure you like, tune in, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Solidified and nothing else.
Thanks.